wonder.
What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon well? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. BG, Jack move, Kids move, Alex too. Damn man, that's a heavy crew. Other pods, they don't know what to do. They watching, they copy our every move. And they still fly like the Wii U. Jack move voice, we saying you. Hop off the roof. Long range, no scope, yeah, I'ma shoot. Looking wanna play games, no David Blaine, but I'll make a nigga go poof. Oh, this not a game. Gang talk, nigga, what you know about the slang. How about the range? All black master, don't step out your lane. Every week it's us on your screen. Every weekend we entertain. It's not a thing that gets in between me and my team, me and my gang. When I'm on the beat, you already know. Straight to the top, yeah, we about to blow. BG my dog, he told me let's go. Sit back, relax, it's time for the show. What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon well? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still.
We got the guns on deck, no fire car, but you know I came with a tech, yeah. Since 2015, been stepping on the scene, putting foots on necks, yeah. Set 'em up, super soaker, pump action, wet 'em up, shooting out the. Yeah, we catching up. We bout them games, y'all are bark. Drop by midnight after dark. Game and knowledge, fortitude. Top two and not the two. Weapon wheel, get the cash and grab the steel. Yeah, weapon wheel, out the window, extendo. Weapon wheel. Yeah. Hey, it's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch to cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core. 5 sales, what you bargain for? If you ain't go pull up, then what you bargain for? Broke the game and then I pull a jag move. Jazzy beats playing, you know it's real smooth. Alexander Wayne on the trench coat. Boulders to his feet, let's see if he can float. Spend the money, she gon' hit a C note. Gave a review, it was murder, she wrote. It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch to cartridges in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core.
Black coupe with the roof missing. Spitting wisdom like a tooth missing. Weapon will is not a euphemism. Hit the L once and now my fingers twitching. Trade the AR for the VR. That's my new mission, just a different vision. Ain't no game of talk when I aim and charge. Should've known better, get the gang involved.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch to cartridges in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core.
It's Kid Smooth, I'm the soul survivor. Best spot, no doubt about it. The outcast and outlasted the crumb side. Biggest and baddest. Ex-addict dweller, the dick puller, and the Uber driver. If that's slow, I'm a scuba diver. A neutralizer, a lyrical brutalizer.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch to cartridges in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core.
Yo. Mic check. Y'all can hear me? I don't hear nobody. Y'all hear me?
Yo.
Oh,
Yeah, I hear
okay.
you. Hear me?
Yes, sir. Chat. Can y'all hear us? All right, we here. About to do some ghetto shit in real time. I never made the three person window for the podcast yet for the screens. I'm about to do that shit right now, bro.
Oh, I thought you was about to fire me.
Oh no, not that.
Oh, okay, all right.
No,
Shit, you had me
no,
reserved. Yeah.
that's next year, Jack. That's next year.
All
Come
right,
on, come
appreciate
on,
it.
man. I need you for another year.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. Damn. Let me see if I could. How quick can I do this? Let me see. try to duplicate. I know, yes, I know everybody. I should have done this before. Somebody else should be coming. Jazzy should be coming. Smooth gonna be late. Let me see if I can do this
Where
in real time.
where old buddy at? Where Jig at?
Jigga? I hit up Jigga. I don't know if he's actually coming. Hit him up because I hit him up and asked him if he's actually coming.
Oh, I
Let me
don't
fix my
I
point.
don't I don't fuck with Jigga like that, BG. I don't
What?
know if I can do it. Huh?
You said that's your man's. That's your boy. It's your man's.
I never said that.
It's fucking AI camera. Oh my god, it's not doing the shit.
Hey y'all, they showing Death Stranding 2 right now.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. We ain't missing nothing.
They had
Is it on
South
YouTube?
by
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, I put
There
the
we
link
go.
in general. Hold on.
Oh, that means we ain't missing nothing much.
That's a good game, BG.
This one to be game of the year contender, BG.
Why y'all lying to me?
I thought it was a good game.
Come on, bro. Y'all really believe that game is good, bro? Y'all not trolling me. Like y'all be dead ass. Like dead ass, fam.
You know what's funny, BG? I'm like you. When that shit first came out, I was like, man, this shit boring as hell. I'm delivering packages.
You should have
Nigga, I
stood on
dropped that
business.
shit. I dropped that shit for like 3 whole years. But last year, it was a little gaming drought in the beginning of the year for me. I booted that shit up. Hey man, they got me. That game was great. That game is great. You just gotta lock it in. You just gotta lock it in and play it, BG. I'm telling you, just lock in, play it. It's good, bro.
See, but you a little bit different. You see, in a drought, you admit you get desperate in a drought. You'll do some shit that you don't normally do.
I Platinum Horizon. That's desperate as it can get.
Oh, here you go with the Horizon slander. You love that game, my nigga. You love Aloy. Please stop. You love her.
Love is a strong word.
You love her, bro. This nigga love her, Jack, and he just be fronting. He love her. Because you know what? That game kind of remind you of Dune, probably. That's what it is.
Oh, what? No, don't disrespect
a little bit
like that ever.
A little bit.
Life. Don't do that ever again in your life.
I could. That game got you a little bit.
Don't do that.
Come on, man. All right, let me see if I can fix these screens. Jack and Wonton, entertain the people or something, bro. Let me see if I could do this. Yeah, entertain them. Tell them something. I don't know.
Yeah,
talk about
real
something.
Cozy. I like your setup. You look real cozy.
Thank you, bro. I'm still looking for curtains, man. I never knew this was this difficult, bro. I thought I had a hard time finding a fucking bed frame, bro. Curtains is what's going on, BG? You didn't tell me about this shit.
Oh, that part of having a place. Curtains might be the least of your problems, for real, bro. You talk about curtains.
I found out dudes be pump faking the blackout curtains. It'll say blackout. You go to the customer reviews. You seeing all throughout the motherfuckers.
That's
the room
facts.
still bright as shit. Like,
Yeah,
bro, I didn't know all this.
There's a lot of them that call themselves blackout curtains, and it's transparent. You'll see right through them shits.
The shade, the color shade, Wani, I'm trying to find a specific type of blue. I'm like, oh, it's too blue. This ain't even really blue. I'm fucked off in the game, people.
I gotta link you the ones we got. We got some blackout curtains that's really like them shits closed. You don't see no type of light at all. You would think it's fucking nighttime still.
What's crazy? I didn't even realize I wanted blackout curtains. I just wanted some nice curtains. I put the ones I get up there. Them hoes look like some goddamn lace panties, nigga. Like, why? I can see all throughout these motherfuckers. It made them look like, oh my god. My life is in shambles, bro.
You'll get there. You'll get there, dog.
I don't think so.
You will. This nigga really been in that bed. That's.
You getting these off of Amazon or?
Yeah, I'm on Amazon right now, man. I'm trying to find some nice, like, I kind of want to go light blue. I was gonna go yellow, but I don't think I'm feeling the yellow. No.
That's crazy.
I don't know, though. Yeah, man.
Chat, how y'all feeling? How was y'all week, chat? Hope everyone had a positive, prosperous week. You know, my week was very positive. You know, just spreading love.
How was your week, BG? Oh, you spreading love. That's what they call it?
Oh, yeah. I spread love throughout the week. You know, that's the Brooklyn way. I don't know how to do anything else, to be honest with you, besides spread love and positivity.
How did you do that?
Just by, saying encouraging words to everybody.
Everybody?
Everybody. Just, giving everybody, positive affirmations and blessings, and that's the type of guy I am, for real.
No altercations, nothing like that throughout your week. Everything. I
mean, listen, Jack. To be for real with you.
What's up, brother?
Jack,
What's up, bro?
if I'm a bad person, you could tell me I'm a bad person. You know, I'm okay with somebody saying that if they think I'm a bad person. But I don't think I'm a bad person. I really don't.
You
I
don't
think
think so?
I think I'm a pretty good guy, to be honest with you. I think I'm a
Think so?
pretty good guy. I do.
You alright. You alright.
I really believe that. I think some people I don't know what it is, Jack. People be asking me like, "Yo, BG, what is it about you that people just sometimes lose their mind, you know, when I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't be doing nothing to nobody. I'm cool. I'm chill. I don't be starting with nobody, dog. But
Interesting.
listen,
I
man.
got a DM about you earlier, BG, actually.
You got a DM about me? What they was asking?
Yeah, people pissed off. Let me see what it say. They say, I really fuck with you, but BG shit looking spooky, and I fuck with BG too. But he did redacted dirty. Damn. Hey, man, people is upset, BG, man. You got to talk to
They calling you a snake, BG. That's what they saying.
Yeah, man. It's bad out here, BG. They on your ass, bro.
Okay, maybe this might point to something being wrong with me, right? Because I don't believe I'm a snake, right? But I don't think being called a snake does not bother me in the least. Is that should bother me?
BG don't give a fuck.
Bro, no, people,
if you don't care, you just don't care.
People
that's what
because people keep calling me that, bro. I'm like, I don't feel no type of way about being called that. Like I promise you it doesn't bother me. I'm like, yo, is that supposed to bother me? Because you know when somebody calls you an insult, it's supposed to get to you. Like, don't talk to me like that. But when people call me a snake, it truly does not bother me. That's why I be like, yo, okay. I'd be like, I guess. Like, what is that supposed to do to me? Like, what is okay, let's say I am a snake. And then what? What's next?
Oh, you just don't give a fuck.
I've been telling people I don't. And they don't seem to listen. These people be telling me about BG, you did this and you did that. And I'm still waiting for the next part. And so
oh, you one of them, okay.
I just be waiting on the next part.
I only got one question, BG. Did you trick that man into signing a termination agreement?
No. No.
That's what he said. He said
no.
You sent him some paperwork. You didn't tell him what the paperwork was about. You was rushing them. Hey, I need you to sign this by such and such. He said he didn't have time to look it over. He signed it.
Okay.
That's some wild work, BG.
Jack, let me ask you a question.
What's good, bro?
And not me bringing you into this. Was that agreement in English? I'm just checking.
It was. Yes.
I didn't send it in Spanish or Chinese or
or
Portuguese or.
It was in English, yeah.
Oh, it was in English. Okay,
yes,
got you.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right, got you. Fine. All right, and did I have a gun to somebody's head? Did I show up in Memphis and put a gun to your head and be like, sign this nigga or else?
Not to my knowledge. No.
Okay. So anybody who signed it did it voluntarily.
To my understanding.
Okay.
Yes,
all right.
yes.
All right.
Okay. Yes.
All right. Cool. I just want to make sure because I don't remember. I don't remember having a gun. I don't remember putting it to nobody's head. I don't remember the agreement being in Chinese or some other language that niggas don't speak. So niggas speaky. It wasn't some other language. It wasn't like they speaky. So I listen. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You speak Spanish?
They is speaky. It's English. I don't know what niggas is mad at, bro. Like niggas got. And listen, I'm supposed to be the dumb nigga that's an NPC. So you telling me a dumb nigga who's an NPC finessed you? That's what happened.
Wow.
I'm trying to understand that dudes talk so much shit about me and say all this shit about me, but you got finessed by me? How does this keep happening?
I mean, yeah.
Like, how does this keep happening to people? If people claim I am what they say I am, how does it keep happening to y'all? If that's what's really happening. I don't know. I don't get it.
Mastermind.
Like, they make it seem like I'm some evil scientist. Though y'all are making it seem like I'm just way smarter than y'all. That's what y'all are really saying. That's what it seems like to me. I'm not doing anything like some Dr. Cortex out here is like some evil mastermind shit, bro. I'm really not. These niggas make me seem like some conniving, like evil strategist when I'm not. That's the crazy part. Y'all make me look this way. Y'all make me look way smarter than I actually am.
BG, have you been served any legal papers lately?
Oh, great question. Great question.
Legal papers.
They got them reeling one time. They got them reeling. Hold on.
Legal papers. I'll say yes. Not it. Kinda. I'll say kinda.
Oh shit.
I'll say kinda.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
I'll say
Am
kinda.
I early or late? What the hell going on?
Late, nigga.
Jigga, just yeah, you here, bro. What's up?
What's up, Jigga?
Have I been sued? No.
Are you on the way to getting?
I wouldn't know. I can't read anybody's mind.
I just want to say I have nothing to do with this.
You ready to die behind this shit, BG? That's what I need to know.
Listen, all I know is, all I can tell you is I own the Weapon Wheel name trademark. I own the Weapon Wheel trademark to the logo. I own Weapon Wheel Podcast LLC. I own the YouTube channel. I own everything to do with Weapon Wheel. What am I getting sued about? What would on what legal basis? Hey, listen, man. Some of y'all function off of like emotions and y'all feelings. That seems to be the problem here. Look up facts and laws.
No, the problem is you owe that man, nigga. Hey, pay him.
Some of y'all think because y'all were a part of something, that means that y'all think y'all were like, y'all had ownership in it or some shit like that. That's not how shit works. Just because you at somewhere you could work somewhere for 10 years, nigga, that don't mean that don't mean you own something or got equity in it. That don't mean that you can't get dropped.
Shit.
Like what is y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about, bro.
They calling you Joe Budden, BG.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Hey man, I'm not. I'm just a regular guy. I don't like yo. I'm not talking big shit. Yo, Weapon Wheel is just literally a freaking Weapon Wheel is literally just a podcast. It's not no brick and mortar. It doesn't even have like actual value. It's a bunch of niggas who get on a mic. That's all it is. Nothing more than that.
Wait, so we ain't getting paid? All right, y'all have going, dog.
It's not like I could sell Weapon Wheel and like get an evaluation for Weapon Wheel and it be worth it. It's just a bunch of niggas on a mic, bro.
I mean, you actually could sell it, but
you saying I'm wasting my time, BG?
Nobody
I don't think you get much money from it.
There wouldn't be nobody that would offer me anything for it. Like it's just a nigga.
Hey, BG, I'll give you $3.
It's a bunch of niggas on a mic. Anyway, we got to talk about games. I think we play games.
I'm here to talk about
BG. Breaking news: Death Stranding release June 26th.
Tragic.
2025. Pre-orders go live on March 17th. Yes, sir.
Okay. Another overrated, fake deep, bullshit.
Look at him hating.
Kojima game.
What's wrong with this guy?
Yay. I'm hating today. Because I feel like I've withheld a lot of my feelings about like a lot of recent games. Because just to, I guess, to spare some people's feelings, because people don't like it when you call some of the games they like dog shit. You know, I like to let the dog shit accusations fly. And I've held back a little bit recently because people don't allow you only play the game for an hour. What did you want the game to be? You know? Listen, Indiana Jones, dog shit. Monster Hunter, I respect that it sold like 10 million copies in 3 days. Still, I'm sorry, dog shit. That Kingdom Come game, dog shit. I'm sorry. This is how I describe games that are not good to me and games that I don't like. I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
Come on, BG, who farted in your cornflakes, man? What's going on today, bro?
And I stand on it. That's what those games are.
So why were you hiding your feelings before, though?
Because Jazzy on bullshit.
Like, why you
Yo,
coming this whole like Satan? What's going on?
because
Jazz?
Jazzy, because people say, let me tell you why. Because people say
What
they
the fuck?
could be asking me questions like Palpatine or some shit. Because Jazzy, people say I hate everything, and oh, you just hate everything. You don't like nothing. All you do is shit on games. Do you actually enjoy this hobby? Do you like gaming? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fall back a
I hate
little
when they
bit.
say that stupid shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, they be killing me with that.
I
They be
hate, bro. I
killing
be
me,
wanting to
bro.
choke these motherfuckers. Do you actually enjoy gaming? Do you like the art? Shut your stupid ass up. Just because I think some games is dog, there's a lot of artists I think are dog shit too. You know, that don't mean I hate music. Yes, I like music, but a bunch of niggas is ass. Oh, you like just because you enjoy every game that releases doesn't mean I have to. I'm sorry.
Hey, speak on that. There's a lot of niggas out here that just play any and everything.
Anything.
Bullshit.
I
Looking at
think
you, Alex. Looking at you,
No
Alex.
type of standards, no type of nothing. Just it's a new game. I'm gonna play it.
and I think those people are just as bad as me. Me liking a very select amount of games, you're just as bad for liking everything. Where are your standards? Where are your preferences? How you just like games in general? That don't make no sense to me.
Damn, nigga, that's how we like gaming, chat. We cook. This is crazy.
Do you
BG,
like
make me a mod
gaming?
right quick, brother. Need my mod status. Need my
But yeah,
mod status.
that's why, Jazzy, I was trying to be a nicer person because people said I hate everything. I'm like, well, that's not true. I can scream to the heavens how much I like a game, but people don't seem to pay attention to that. I could say, oh man, this game is one of the best games ever played. Nobody remembers it. Nobody remembers when I say this is one of the best games I've ever played, and I absolutely love it. But as soon as I say a game is dog shit, people that they like put that into their mental Rolodex and they remember it 10 years later. That's what happens. BG doesn't like anything. No, I like a lot of games. Y'all don't care about what I like, though. That's a fact. Y'all don't care about what I like. Y'all only care about what I shit on. That's the only thing y'all care about. They don't care about nothing else. That's not my fault. Y'all like negativity. That's not on me.
Oh,
This
yeah, that's
is
true. Because a lot of people just like feed off of negativity. Like that whole Death Stranding and Cyberpunk, people definitely remember BG for that because you were really going hard for that.
Yeah.
So of course the only game that people know that you like is like Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Because you stand it so
And
much.
Battlefield.
Yeah, there's nothing else. It's like they think there's like 2 games out there I like, and it's like, bro, there's so much more, and y'all don't care. Y'all don't care about what I like. Because that shit, y'all hear it and like, oh, BG likes the game. We ain't trying to hear that bullshit, dog. Get to the hate. That's what y'all want. So cool. This is Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 441. We're on iTunes,
Damn,
Google
we
Play,
just got to the
Spotify.
intro? Damn.
Yes. We're on
Okay.
iTunes, Google Play, Spotify.
Well-
Check out Weapon Wheel, patreon.com/Weapon Wheel Podcast to support the Patreon and all the tiers. Check them out. Hit the join button, to become a YouTube channel member. Also hit the like button, support the podcast. If you want to submit a gameplay video for the podcast, link is in the description for you to drag and drop your gameplay into the folder. It's real simple. Appreciate that. And I highlighted a whole bunch of negativity. I want to highlight I appreciate all the fans and all supporters of the show because I don't want to be the guy who just be bitching about his haters. I appreciate all the actual supporters and people who fuck with us. I love y'all guys. Y'all family. Y'all can eat out my fridge anytime. Anytime.
Hey, I'll be over there today, nigga. I'm home.
Oh, look, Jigga. You ain't let that invite go to waste, huh, Jigga?
Hey, facts, man.
Nigga wasting no time. I'm BG, your host. That's Wonton, the albino rhino. That's Jack Move with the black screen. That's Jazzy with the jiggy do-rag. And that's Jigga who is not on screen. I don't know what Jigga look like. Jack, can you describe him?
Jesus. Have you ever seen Ghostbusters?
Yes.
You know Grimer?
The ghost?
Yeah.
Yes. The green.
Now imagine him like oil colored. Kind of like Jigga.
Oil colored.
Yes, sir. My boy Jigga. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Hey, fuck Jack.
Imagine him as like a crispity, crunchity coon, and then you have Jigga April. My boy.
What up, Jacob, man?
I look
Yeah,
like the nigga who could steal your girl, Jack. Keep playing with me, dog.
Jokes on you. I don't have one, brother. Oh shit.
Hey, I'm gonna get you one just to fuck her. Yeah.
That's that's some elite level hate, Jake. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. That's elite level hate right there.
You're digging in me.
Facts. Facts.
Jigga, you got a rap sheet? You got a record?
Nah,
The
man.
fuck?
Nothing. You not on papers at
He
all.
is a
like-
Chicago nigga. You got to check now.
Why would you ask somebody like that? Well,
Yeah, wait, why you? What's going on, bro? I might have to dip out, man. This nigga asks so many questions.
My bad, dog. You right. That's fed. I'll sell with the feds.
Are you trying to make sure like he ain't gonna come up and put me on papers and be like, this felon was on your podcast?
Nah, I just looked at you and I'm like, he done pulled a B&E or a one of those.
Don't he look like he'll go into like a Dunkin' Donuts and pull the fire alarm and like wait till he clear out? No.
You like
Nah,
just
Jigga,
cleared out 1 or 2 registers. That's all I'm saying. But my bad.
No, not the register, nigga. No, never mind.
Oh,
man.
Okay.
Never mind.
All right. Games. Let's see what happened in the world of gaming. That's why we here.
Nothing.
An analyst thinks Take-Two will sell Grand Theft Auto 6 at an unprecedented $100 price point. Let me say, I don't believe this, but I think y'all are giving them ideas. I think y'all are absolutely just giving Rockstar fuel to actually do this. Because if y'all are announcing it as a possibility, then I don't think they're going to be as scared to do it because y'all softened the blow already for them. This is bullshit. I think that game is going to be $70, and I do think I have a bet on this. So I got some shit at stake here. So I need it to. I can't remember. Was it Jack?
Do you bet the individual?
Might be the individual. Listen, I might have to pay the individual some money if I lose. Because listen,
Are you going to honor that bet?
They call me a snake, but I would honor that bet. What if I was a snake? Why would I honor that bet if I was a snake?
Either that or you gonna see Judge Judy about it, nigga. You better make up your mind.
I don't believe it. I think it's gonna be 70. I can't see them a starting $100 price point. No way.
I mean, they're the ones that started because they're owned by Take-Two with like NBA 2K21. They started the whole $70 at first.
Yep.
And this topic has been like a top talking point for like multiple times since that first trailer anyway. So I wouldn't put it past them to charge it higher. It would be that game because people have already been so outspoken to say that they would do it.
Yeah. To your point too, BG, they definitely looking at the replies to them type of tweets. When them tweets go up saying GTA 6 might be $100 and you see the replies and it's 1,000 niggas saying, I'll still buy it. They seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you that person, stop being the meat eater, bro. Stop doing that, man. Like I get you love the game, but don't make it bad for everybody else. I don't want to pay $100 for GTA 6, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to pay 70. I want to pay 60, but I mean, look, that ain't the option. So bro, stop doing that, bro. So we broke out here, especially when we broke.
I just think it'll be a little bit brazen to do it in the middle of the generation. If they did it, with a game towards, next generation, y'all already did the $10 increase, and they've been saying that games have been too cheap for too long anyway. But I can't see them doing that in the middle of the generation. I think that would just be too brazen of them. I don't know, man.
Bruh.
But it would be the game to do it, though.
Yes, it's the
They
right
gonna
game to do
they
it.
gonna get away with it, bro. Exactly. Ain't nobody. They gonna charge 100 or whatever. Ain't nobody gonna say shit. Ain't none of us gonna. We still gonna all go out and get it day one pre-ordered. It's not gonna be no adverse reaction. So yeah, they can get away with it. Definitely. But that's gonna lead to all these other devs thinking, okay, they got away with the 100. Let's put our game at the 100, and it's not gonna work.
Yeah,
They're not GTA. They're not GTA, so it ain't gonna work.
Low key, bro. Especially if your game on PC, don't even try it, bro. Cause you getting that work, bro. Know what I'm saying? If you come out with your game like a mid game, it's like you trying to charge 100 for it. Best believe I'm hitting them C's, man. Cause I'm not finna do that for every game, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, and they just announced like the features for like the PC version like a while ago. And plus, that game is not launching on PC day one, so they can definitely be like, "Oh, if you on console, what you gonna do?"
So everybody
They
would
could
buy
do
that
it.
buy that $100 day one, $100 day one. Everybody in here.
I mean, yeah, I would.
You would see,
but
It's GTA,
you
bro.
would see some negative feedback, but not enough because we would just be the minority at that point. So it's like, why bother?
Who not buying GTA Day One? That's what you really need to be asking. Like everybody's buying that fucking game. Like
I'm gonna be honest with you. I could possibly
he about to
because
lie.
wait, hold on. Try not to lie. Okay. Do you don't think the multiplayer is launching day one, right? Because it usually doesn't.
doubt it.
I doubt
not.
it.
Probably
I
not.
doubt
Yeah.
it.
I could possibly wait then. I think I could.
No, I can see that. I can see
What you mean? Wait though. Wait a week, 2 weeks, like
Till
you
the
not
multiplayer
really,
launch.
What about a month? Maybe
Okay,
you're
but
not really altering nothing.
that. Should
Nah,
be
it
like
won't be a
was
month.
you really on GTA 5 online like that though? Like, was that your bad?
No, because I thought it was kind of ass.
That shit was fire.
Early on, you think it was a good early on?
Yeah, I fought with it more early on.
Oh, you think it got worse?
I was opposite. I
Yeah,
got
when they
into it
start
when they
adding
added the
too many
heist.
cars,
Well,
yeah.
before they put the heist in the game, I wasn't really fucking.
Before they put the
After
heist, that shit was heat. Before they put the heist, when they started adding all the extra
that's what
shit,
people tell me, but y'all was doing like races and shit. That shit
was fire, Wani. When they
I
added
had
the
fun
heist
doing
and
the
all
heist.
that loop-de-loop races and all this other dumbass shit, that's when they fell off to me. Like,
Bro, that's like my most played game. The last 2 generations. I have like 800 hours in GTA 5, bro.
yeah,
Wow.
I had get crazy. Right? I think I was ranked 100 on one of my accounts.
And also, GTA 5 is a PlayStation 3 game that got brought over to PS4, that got brought over again to PS5. And people still bought the PS5
It did
version on
got brought
top of
on the
that.
PC.
They bought it multiple times.
What's this
Yeah, and then
GTA?
bragged about it.
What's
So
this enhanced shit that they just put out? Is it just a patch for something? What that do?
it's all the
Yeah, it's
features that
basically
were
just
on
the
console.
the
On
shit
PS5.
that they put out for the PS5 patch. They brought it to PC now.
Okay.
So it has like ray tracing and stuff now. It looks a lot better.
All right. Yeah. I don't know. I just want them to improve the just the aiming and the shooting in GTA because that's what bothers me the most. It's been asked for
No, they not doing
for a
nothing with
long
that.
time. That's crazy if they don't though, Jack. They really
I don't think it's that
complacent.
bad. I don't think it's that bad.
Hey, it's
Nah,
ass.
that shit bad.
You just gotta use auto aim. You gotta use auto aim.
I don't want to
It could
use
be better,
auto
but
aim.
you know.
That's the problem. Like I don't want to use auto aim.
You got to, brother.
Like
Unfortunately, yeah, you kind of have to.
y'all should fix y'all game by now. Like people shouldn't have to use auto aim. It's not that hard. Like, bro, how many third-person shooters do we play that auto aim is not needed and it works fine just because they make it well? So why are we not holding like Rockstar to the same? I mean, because they make a fucking 8, 10, whatever, $36 billion, and so nobody fucking cares. Like, oh, we don't got to fix it.
Yeah.
But that's crazy, bro. It's not that hard to fix your aim, your shooting in a game. It's not that. It's not hard.
You think that?
I think because most people who play the game usually play for the single player, so they just kind of like put the shooting from the single player into the multiplayer, and people don't care. So it's like unless people complain, which people won't, because people just like the companies do no wrong, so they gonna do whatever they want, man. It's unfortunate, but that's how the game industry is right now. People pick a side and they choose that side and stay over there, even if that side is wrong. Well, no, they don't do no wrong, and it's like, bro, that's only gonna hurt us all. Cause games
Oh, they just don't care.
But you gotta care, bro. Like, even if I'm an Xbox fan, but when Xbox start doing stupid shit, I'm gonna be like, man, like, what is y'all doing? Come on, bro.
Since when you an Xbox fan?
Them, but I've been an Xbox fan, sir.
But I'm just talking about the people who are mostly going to buy this game are like the casual crowd. Those
And
people
most
are
people
not
just
really
buying it
going
for
to care
role
as
playing
much.
too. A lot of people gonna buy this just for role playing.
Yeah, for like
I
all
think they
the
bring it
mods
at the
and stuff like
console
that.
too, so yeah, they gonna be on that heavy.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. If they do that GT Online gonna be fire.
Yeah. The rumor is the next GTA trailer gonna be in early April too.
Yeah, I did see that. Shout out my guy Titan.
Yeah.
Early April?
Yeah, early April. Jigga, you said you an Xbox fan, which I don't believe, by the way, but that's besides the point. I was thinking about this. With the path that Xbox has gone down, right? Third party and all that shit, and their games going to other platforms. Will there be like new Xbox fans? like younger up and coming Xbox fans formed. Like, you know, because
Ew.
one way or another, we became fans of a platform because of like usually because of a game.
Right.
And like maybe we just there's some one way or another we were introduced to a platform, introduced to some games, and that made us fans of what we are. Is that gonna happen? Like, are we gonna like meet like like a new generation of fans that are actually fans of Xbox? Or is it done? Is it
No, but
like are they extinct after this?
I believe it'll be fans of Xbox games, but Xbox is a brand, no. I feel like the Xbox brand is kind of it's done its thing. It's moved on. The games like when Gears comes to PlayStation, it's gonna blow up and more people gonna be playing it. But like the whole Xbox brand is it's a wrap at this point.
So damn, like Smooth and like Doc Dark and like dudes like that,
Yeah,
they kind of
some niggas in the
of the
past.
last breed.
Yep.
They the last breed of Xbox fans, last generation of Xbox fans. That's kind of crazy.
It's gonna be one of them things where like if people are Xbox fans, it's probably going to be because their parents or whoever introduced them into gaming was an Xbox fan, versus them becoming a fan because of a particular game.
Or they're
Xbox
actually in Microsoft's pocket.
Hey,
Xbox
put
fans
me in there.
about to be like Native Americans. Ain't too many of them motherfuckers left.
Hey, yo, come on, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm just telling you, that's what it's about to be like. This shit is they going extinct, dodo bird type shit. Well, can't get rid of Smooth. Well,
Yeah, where's Smooth at?
yeah, he said he's gonna be late. Not that I was ever gonna get rid of Smooth.
Oh man,
Smooth is never
he
going
gone,
anywhere.
Bro. He gone, bro. Y'all seen it? Y'all seen it?
Smooth never going nowhere.
BG, what you mean ain't going nowhere?
He's never gonna go nowhere.
You ain't get my
got them
DM?
papers, bro. He got them walking papers, man. Hey, it was nice.
Jack said he gave his vote.
Listen, I got to make jokes about this shit. I'm always gonna make jokes about this shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, jokes. Yeah, jokes.
Oh yeah. It's
jokes.
I'm definitely not serious. All right. Let me see what else we got. Indiana Jones is dog shit. I can cross that off my list. Jack, you got anything to say about Indiana Jones since you quit it?
Man, I really wanted to like this game, and I did really like the game when I started playing it, man. But the more I played it, it's not, bro. It's just the way they designed it, bro. I don't like the mechanics. I don't like that the game don't have regenerating health because you just don't have enough time. And then like the animations are so slow in that game. Like I'm in a boss fight with Tony Todd or whatever. I ain't gonna lie, he was whooping my ass for the most part. I did almost beat him a few times, but I just got so frustrated because further they got you walking around this little ass circle in this fucking sludge. You can barely move. This is the first time in the game I ever even knew it was a dodge in the game. I never had to use it before then. Then if you get hit, right, you got 4 bars of health. If you get hit on the difficulty I was on, it takes 3 bars of health. To heal yourself in that game, you gotta equip the bandage. I just hate the fucking UI in this game. You gotta move over, equip the bandages, and then sometimes when you do it, it'll have a bandage highlighted, but when you try to do it, you eating a piece of bread. You're not even doing the bandage like it's highlighted on the screen. You gotta equip the bandage. You gotta do the slow ass healing animation. You gotta fucking unequip the bandage to keep fighting this dude. Why? When you find a door, when you find a key, you gotta highlight the key. Take the key out your pocket, put it in the keyhole, turn it and open it. Why I gotta do all that, bro? It's like stupid shit like that make me not want to play that game. It's just cumbersome to play. It's dumb as hell. Niggas.
You're wrong, Jack. It's immersive sim.
Oh, that's what they call it. See, for certain games, that shit worked. Like Red Dead 2, even though the shit was annoying in Red Dead 2 as well. It kind of worked in that game. But also, you didn't have fucking 8-foot tall niggas look like Wembanyama running you down. This nigga running me down the whole time. I ain't got enough time to even think on this bitch. Then, I don't know what's going on with the hitboxes in the game, because this first person, you really can't even tell. Bro, the nigga be halfway across the screen, he smacked the shit out of me like, damn, how you even touch me from over there, my nigga? What's your wingspan right now? It's irritating, bro. Like, I could have beat the shit. Like, I'm damn near at the end of the game right now. It's not worth playing, dog. Another part that pissed me off, right? you get to a part where it's a dogfight section, right? So when you get in the plane on the UI, you see the health of the plane, and you driving and you shooting back as Indy. And they said, don't let the plane get destroyed, right? Don't let the plane get destroyed. You good. I'm constantly dying. The plane got like 75%. I just keep randomly dying. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? Oh, my fucking phone got a podcast going on. What the hell? Y'all heard that bullshit?
What Jack listen to?
Yeah.
So fucking sports car video just went off. But anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking, why do I keep dying? Is the plane getting spontaneously combusted? What's going on? I finally reset the checkpoint. Oh, my actual character, Indiana Jones, only got 1 bar of health. Why am I still taking damage in a fucking dogfight? The UI is telling me I just can't let this plane die. It's not telling me I can't die personally. Why does my character not have invincibility during this part? Like just little stupid shit like that. I think that game could be way better. First of all, nobody play tested this shit on certain difficulties. It's apparent nobody play tested this shit at all. I just think it would be way better with some quality and life improvements. A few patches here and there, man, speed some of these animations up. And then I hate the fucking the economy of this game is fucking stupid because you can find books throughout the world or purchase upgrades throughout the world. Okay, make this animation faster, make this animation faster. But the way you find, I guess I just wasn't doing enough side shit to get the money. The shit costs so much money, and then you gotta actually find the book to do the upgrades. All that shit for the birds, man. I just think it needs some patches, bro. But it's an annoying game to play. And niggas thinking they had one-ups on me. Oh, you must thought this was Uncharted. I want to say, brother, Uncharted is a far better game than this. That's not the flex you think it is. This game wish it was Uncharted. Uncharted is not cumbersome and difficult and irritating to play. I got to preserve my mental health at a certain time. And after the third stream, when I was like, I'm not having fun playing this, I said, fuck it. It's over with. I'm good.
Yeah. My issue is people think just because something is done intentionally, that means it's good. Oh, they purposely made the game to play like this. Okay, they purposely made the game to play like dog shit. What's your point? Like, just because something is intentionally done doesn't make it good. Like, just because something is authentic to, like, you know, the movies doesn't make it good. It doesn't translate it into being a good game. And that's what I'm trying to get across to people. Like, yes, I know Indiana Jones obviously doesn't run around shooting motherfuckers with like akimbo pistols or some shit like that. Like Tomb Raider doesn't walk around with like a bunch of guns like shooting 400 motherfuckers in one level like Drake. But that would make it a better game. I'm sorry, that's just the truth of it. If this game played more like a shooter, even if it was still in first person, if it played more like a shooter, it would be a better game. I don't give a authenticity should never get in the way of something being a better game. I'm sorry. At this point, yes, they should have just made Indiana Jones a shooter. I would have the game would have just been better as a shooter. I don't give a fuck if it's not authentic, and that's not what he does in the movies. I don't give a fuck. You're making a video game. It's different. It's different. So, and listen, they be saying like, oh, the game was successful, and the people at Disney is already looking for another game, and Xbox is happy. Let me be the hater to say I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe not one word that Indiana Jones game was successful. Not even a little bit. By any measure, by Game Pass users or sales, wherever, I don't believe it. Call me a hater. I think sometimes you can like kind of get the feel when something is like really successful. Game Pass kind of muddied the waters with that shit. But I think you kind of know. And this does not feel like a game that was like very successful. I feel like we're going to get a report like months down the line, Indiana Jones underperformed. That's what I believe. We'll see. That's what I believe, though, because it just didn't seem like anybody gave a fuck about this game. I'm sorry. I think a very small percentage of people beat this game, actually played this game. That's what I believe.
It's crazy, bro. As a person with Game Pass who saw that and didn't have any inclination to play that game, yeah, it's bad. I was like, nah, that shit look trash.
Yeah, and you're an Xbox fan, apparently.
I am, bro, but I'm not gonna play a game that looks bad.
He actually is the sad part.
I don't look at it. If a game looks like it's bad to play, like, bro, the gameplay looks terrible. I'm gonna like some of the visuals look decent, but that shit just look boring, bro.
Boring as fuck, bro. So yeah, sorry, I don't give a fuck if it's an immersive sim or whatever the hell y'all want to call it. Shit boring as hell. It's not good.
A few patches, I think it'll be all right. Another thing you just mentioned, honestly, if they wanted to like take it easy with the combat, they should have just left the combat out, bro. That was easily the worst parts of the game. Even though I don't even like the puzzles like that, the combat fucking sucks, bro. It's like, I know we ain't supposed to, apply logic to a lot of these games, but brother, because they have different type of enemies. They got the regular grunt enemies, they got the brute enemies, they got like the little lieutenant dudes, and then some of them have headgear on, some of them don't. If I'm shooting a nigga wearing a linen fucking Dickie set, if I shoot you in the head with a gun multiple times, nigga, please die. Yeah. What is going on? He ain't got on no construction helmet. He ain't a brute. I mean, use a regular plain Jane dude. My nigga died. I shot a nigga 3 times in the chest with a pump shotgun, and you would have thought I farted on the nigga. He was there like, yo, did he drink some super serum or something? Why this nigga ain't dead? Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, just patch the game, machine. And I didn't play. I beat Wolfenstein in 2014 or whenever I got it. I own Wolfenstein too. I played that. I liked it. I don't know what the fuck happened between then and now to where they can't, like, make a game, bro. Like, it's just simple shit. It's confusing, bro.
And I feel like it's not even like people think I'm being selective about, with calling out Indiana Jones. The reason I don't like Indiana Jones is the same reason I didn't really like Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a chore. Feels like a chore. I didn't like all that, clean your horse, clean your gun, pet your horse, find this food, eat this. And I'm like, why I gotta do all these chores in games? All these fucking chores. You don't do it that often though in Red Dead. I don't want to do it at all. Clean your horse. No, nigga. No. Fuck, I gotta clean my horse for. All this maintenance. Anyway, moving on. Killing Floor 3 delayed till later this year. I thought Killing Floor 3 came out last year. That's how little I give a fuck about that game. I thought that game was already out. I'm not even lying to you.
Well, hold on, my shit fucking up.
Wait,
yeah, you had a little squeaky.
Only man who like to play it? That's crazy.
Say that again, Jigga?
Say, didn't you kick out the only man who like to play that type of game?
Wow.
I don't know. Not familiar.
That's crazy.
Boy got jokes.
But yeah, it says various storefronts will start processing refunds depending on the store and region. I don't think nobody gives a fuck about Killing Floor 3 in here, but just wanted to mention that. Let me see. Okay. There were some PlayStation Studio layoffs. So it says PlayStation Studios have been hit with layoffs in at least 2 countries, according to preliminary reports. Development teams in the United States and Malaysia have been affected so far, with PlayStation Visual Arts Group hit in the U.S. Visual Arts Group was a support studio, right? So was Malaysia, ain't it?
Yeah.
Both of those were support studios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said support these nuts. Get out of here. That's crazy.
Wow. Was this a good thing, BG?
Why would I say this is a good thing? No, Jazzy, you on bullshit. You know that? You be on bullshit. That little Anthony Mackie smirk again. Stop fucking with me, bro. Stop fucking with me. I would never say this is a good thing. Not because I care about the people. I'm gonna be real. I don't. None of y'all do either. But nah. Not a positive
I'm
thing.
devastated. This is terrible news.
You hurt by this? Me too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm gonna cry in a corner later. Jack, shed a tear, please.
I'm broken up about it, bro.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. Neil Druckmann said that there is no guarantee that we get a Last of Us Part 3. And he was talking about, if he's talking about the the game, that probably means he's talking about the TV show as well. I don't know what he was specifically talking about when he said this. I didn't see the specific article.
He was talking about the game, but he's a lying sack of shit.
Okay. Because he said he had already had a script, like the outline of a script at least for part 3. So I'll say this: I do think there is some shit to some loose ends to close up. I do think Last of Us needs one more game, like and that's it. I don't think it's this game that needs to continually go on 4, 5,
No.
6. I don't think that at all. But I do think one more game is absolutely needed. I mean, just off the strength that the gameplay so fire, I want it. But I do think that with Lev and Abby going to West Bubblefuck or wherever the fuck they went, Ellie getting left and shit like that, Tommy being disgruntled, nobody going, nobody going, go back and get revenge from my brother. He wanted niggas to circle the block, and nobody was trying to step up. Ellie kind of did, but there's still some shit that needs to be like tied up. So that's why
Absolutely.
I think one more game is absolutely needed. But I do think a break is warranted. I think that PS6, I think that's when it should come out, on PS6.
Yeah, Neil, I don't know why he keeps doing this. He keeps going back and forth like, oh, I don't know if we'll do Last of Us 3. And then he says, oh, well, I think I figured out a path to a story we want to tell. And then now he's saying, don't bet on it. He's full of shit. They're making Last of Us 3. Like you said, it's coming out next generation. As far as the TV show, they've kind of made it clear that they're just going to milk The Last of Us 2 for like 2 or 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
No plans to make a season based on the third game. Probably because at that point, well, I don't know. I guess they always could, but no, Last of Us 3 definitely happening. I don't know where they could go with the story because I feel like they kind of have a few different avenues they could take. But either way, I need that. I need that, bro. No game since Last of Us 2 has given me that feeling, like the gameplay, the story. There's not been a single game that has come close to that for me personally since Last of Us 2.
Wait, so you truly like that story?
Yes, I love Last of Us 2. I love that game. I love that game.
Got it.
I think
Personally, Last of Us 2 is a better game than Last of Us 1 story and gameplay. That's just my opinion.
Absolutely.
That's just my opinion.
No, gameplay, not
I feel
story.
like the performances are better. The writing. That's just my opinion. I love Last of Us 2.
I can't agree with that. I hate
bro.
I don't like the way they told the story of Last of Us 2.
It's not perfect. It has, we always talk about the pacing and stuff, but
the pacing, a lot of characters don't get, like characters like Isaac. Why even introduce Isaac if this man had less than like 5 minutes of screen time? They introduce him, you're reading all this interesting stuff about him, and then next time you see him, he's getting fucking murdered. It's like, what was the point of that? The WLF hardly gets any focus in that game, and they supposed to be all these important characters. And then it was horribly, like the way they did it. I love Last of Us 2, but like, by the time you play as Abby, you already know everybody you're interacting with is fucking dead. Like, you don't care anymore. Like, this person they just showed everybody getting fucking murdered. Now you got to play 17 hours with these people again. It's like, why did you make the game like this? Like, I think Last of Us 1 definitely clears it storytelling wise. It's more simplistic. Sometimes when something is simple, bro, it's not bad, bro. Some of the best shit on earth is simple. Like when you try to
less is more. I know what you mean.
Yeah, man. So and as far as not making The Last of Us 3, it's funny because you say that and then the next day y'all announce like a $90 controller that looks like dog shit. Like, and then the day after that, a fucking trailer for the second season of the show come out. Like, get the fuck out. They shoving The Last of Us down our throats. They're making a third game. If they not, honestly, I think there should be a third game. I personally want a third game. I'm a Last of Us fan. I honestly think The Last of Us 2 should have been The Last of Us 3. The Last of Us 2 should have been like all them flashback sections we seen when Joel was teaching Ellie how to swim and she going into the museum with the space and all that. You could have made a full game off of that and just actually built up the story to the point where we would care for an Abby or something like that. But they didn't want to do that. They rushed the shit out. But honestly, ever since they canceled Factions 2, I wouldn't give a fuck if they don't ever make another Last of Us game ever again, because clearly they don't care if they ever release another Last of Us game ever again. You see how they did us with that. So I want another game. If they don't ever make one, I'm truly not gonna give a fuck, to be honest. It had a cool ending. I could deal with it.
I think especially if like season Last of Us Part 2 is probably gonna be season 2 and season 3. But if those are like they perform really well and it's still extremely popular, bro, and people want another season and that requires you to make a third game, I think that's going to put even more pressure on you to make that third game, more than just the need for a third game, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that pressure giving us a third game. Shout out to the Iron Lords podcast, by the way.
If they make a third game too, I feel like they're gonna have to do like some out of character weird shit, like Abby and Lev gonna have to come back and pull Ellie out of depression, and it's gonna be like some super friends teaming up shit. That shit gonna be I don't know, bro. I feel
Stop
like
it, Jack. You gonna love it.
What's wrong with that?
You gonna love it, nigga.
They squashed the beef at the end.
Nah, bro, because it's gonna get to a point where it's already like, well, we're not supposed to like suspend your disbelief or whatever, but it's gonna be on some like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like some Terminator 2 shit where like niggas was faring Arnold. If you want to survive, if you want to live, come with me. Like, get the fuck. Now they friends, bro.
So you think it's gonna be a storyline of the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
That's on some corny shit. I don't overthrow the Fireflies.
I don't think we're gonna play as, because I don't think we would play as Ellie anyway. I think we would play as a different character. And
they're probably gonna play as Liv.
Like, it's possible.
I'll be okay with that. I didn't hate Liv.
I think you would play as a different character and see how things play out you could get to see how things play out with Abby and
they need to do a time jump.
And Ellie. Yeah, I don't think it should be like,
I imagine it would be a time jump.
Yeah.
Okay, if they do a time jump with like all new characters, like I'd be cool with that, because they did too much with this story anyway, bro. Like, yeah, fast forward that shit.
Yeah, I think
There's
it would
a couple
be.
ways they go.
Yeah, I think it would be a time jump. Hey, man, niggas be like, we don't need that, we don't want that, but listen, that should get announced. Woo. Gonna be a lot of excitement.
I'd be excited.
This is the same thing about Last of Us 2. Oh, we don't need Last of Us 2. And then, granted, some people don't like it, but a lot of people like that fucking game. It's a great game. So,
wait, isn't Liv trans?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I need to see where I'm piping somebody out with that rubber sting. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
What?
That's what you excited about?
With that rubber on it, yeah.
That's the first thing that came to your mind with the potential of a Last of Us 3. That was where your mind went.
Bro, that fucking second story was so fucking badly paced. Like, the story wasn't bad. The story they told, I actually don't hate it. It was paced so bad that once it got to Abby part, I was like, I just want the game to end.
I like Lev as a character, but I actually don't want to play as Lev. That's just
I don't either. I can't lie to you. I definitely don't. I
think
want to play as Abby. Look, this is what they need to do. Abby already malnourished. She gonna look more like Ellie in the next game. Just have her built more like Ellie and play as Abby, bro.
Somebody else. It got to be somebody else.
You want a whole new character?
Yeah, I would be cool with a whole different area and new people.
I think we should have got a Tommy DLC, but Tommy gonna be too old.
One-eyed fucking
no. But yeah, not a full game. But I think we definitely should have got a Tommy DLC.
Well,
I think that was rumored. I think that was rumored though.
Yeah, I think Jason Schreier confirmed it a couple years ago. Remember that part where Tommy went off first? He went off before.
Yeah, but
that could have been the DLC.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not really getting much story. It's not furthering the story that way.
Yeah, but the DLC would have just been another different perspective. Because he's in the game the whole time, but you don't get to see him 90% of the time. So there's a whole bunch of shit that happened that you didn't actually get to see from his perspective. You would literally
just be like fucking up the WLF. You might interrogate a few people where they going.
I'm with that. I'm with that. As Tommy with that.
To be fair, if they would have did that, it would have gave you what you wanted. They could have expounded on Isaac in the WLF. in that DLC.
Okay, now if they do that, okay, see now Wani spitting something. Now if they do that, and then they got the little inner.
That actually would have been the perfect opportunity for that.
There you go. Okay, now you talking sense right now. I like that. I like what you're saying.
All right, but we'll see. Neil Druckmann, stop. Make the fucking game. Stop all that bullshit.
Let me ask y'all real quick though. Did y'all see the trailer for season 2?
No interest. No interest in you watching the trailer.
You watching that, Jack? Stop.
No, I'm gonna watch the show. I don't give a fuck about watching the trailer. I don't care, bro.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm watching that show if y'all do it in Discord.
Yeah, we doing a watch party. It's gonna be on a $6 tier for the
Look,
cheap.
Oh, see, I'm broke. I can't afford.
I know we all had thoughts on the first season, but just off of that trailer, they recreated a lot of shit from the game.
Yep.
It's got me kind of, I won't say excited, but I want to see how they do it. I want to see how they I want to see how they pull it off.
The two worst parts of that first season of The Last of Us, and I like some of the episodes, don't get it twisted. I think the Sam Henry episode probably the best one overall, but the checkpoint encounter, fucking terrible the way they did it in the show. And the very last episode with the hospital shit, when he was going through the hospital.
Oh, the slow motion shit they was doing?
Trash, bro. Like Joel was getting busy in that. He was getting busy in that fucking hospital. I want him going there blowing niggas' brains out and shit. Like they showing this lame ass 2-second montage. Like, come on, bro. What we doing, bro?
I hope that I hope they get the Seraphites. The Seraphites could be terrifying if they do it right, bro. Like make that shit, because that was like a damn near horror game. Yeah, I saw them. It was like damn near a horror. It turned into a horror game. You know, at that part with the Seraphites. That shit was
fire, bro.
Imagine they recast Joel and Ellie, bro. That would have been a great show. Fuck.
Oh, this guy.
Horrible fucking casting, dog. I'm sorry. I'd never get off that. And then this is what's crazy about the Last of Us TV show specifically, bro. Every other character they cast, fucking great. The performance is great. Then you get the two main characters, like, what made y'all go with these two people out of everybody? And to Bella Ramsey's defense, the way she portrays Ellie actually ain't that bad. I think she do a good job with the acting. She just ugly as hell, but
yeah, bro. I hate to say it, I can't get past her face, bro.
Yeah, she's like a fucking tit mouse, bro. Like,
yeah, it's like,
you ever seen Smiling Friends, the boss? Like, he got that big ass head with these little beady ass eyes. That's what she look like, the boss off Smiling Friends, bro. She's scary, bro. Like, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, acting wise, she does actually do a decent job. Like, I'm not that mad at her portrayal, but she can't help her face.
Then you can't even say the actor's ugly, because then, you think a 14-year-old girl's supposed to be, she's portraying a 14-year-old girl, right? She can't.
I've seen somebody say that to you before.
14-year-old, like, bro, if you ugly, you ugly. Niggas see baby. That's a cute baby. Oh, that's because you say somebody cute. That's a cute dog right there. That's an ugly kid. You don't want to fuck the animal, my nigga. You just saying they ugly or cute. Like,
I just want her to not be distracting and kind of look like the character. Saying? That's all.
You can be ugly and somebody not want to fuck you, my nigga. That ain't what it means. It just means you're ugly. That's appealing. That's not appealing to look at. Hey, it is what it is.
I think just when it comes to acting, I think looking the part is part of playing the part. I think that's
would
a big
say
part
so.
Of it. Yeah.
You remember they was trying to get Future to play Joel at one? Who they was trying to get now? Marshall Ali.
You nigga said Future. He said Future. What's wrong with you, bro?
You want me to watch this? Who gonna be Ellie? Tay Diggs, my nigga? Like, who the fuck doing the
nigga said Future.
Crazy? Come on, bro.
To be fair, Marshall Ali would have been fired, but I get what you're saying.
He might have would have been better. I ain't gonna even lie to you. He might have would have been better.
Not my Joel.
Hey.
Nacon Connect went down. That's Nacon's little publisher showcase. They announced a bunch of these games. I have no idea what the fuck they are. I'm just telling you what they are. Go look them up yourself. This is not a podcast where you get super informed shit all the time. I'm sorry.
Great endorsement, BG.
I'm just telling y'all. We're not always super
information, nigga. Wrong place. Like, all right, cool, fuck it.
Listen, I'm sorry. There is some shit I'm just genuinely disinterested in, and I'm not about to go and watch a deep dive on what some of these games are.
Nacon, don't they publish the RoboCop joint?
Yes. So so the list, Revo Sim, that's some type of like, it's a racing wheel. They showed that off. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Cthulhu, Cosmic Abyss. That's their first-person psychological horror game.
Is it
The
Cthulhu or Cthulhu? What?
I've been saying it wrong the whole time. It's
Is
Cthulhu.
it
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu?
Okay.
Cthulhu,
I
BG.
think it's
Hey.
Cthulhu.
Yeah. What the
Okay.
fuck?
Okay. The Mound of Omen, Cthulhu. That's because they announced like
There you
2
go. There you go.
Cthulhu games. Next was Styx Blades of Greed. This is the 3rd Styx game. I actually like Styx. I beat both the games. They're decent stealth games. They're decent stealth games. Not great. They're decent. So I'm actually
I
gonna
think I
pick this
own
up.
them games. I never played them. They look
Yeah.
interesting, man, but it's always something when I download, I be like, yeah, I ain't gonna want to play this shit when I turn it on, man. You saying they fired though? What you saying they alright?
They're decent. Yeah, they're good. They're solid stealth games. Nothing crazy to write home about, but if you know, the stealth genre is a little bit dry right now. So if you're looking for something decent in that genre, Styx is pretty good. I'm surprised it's getting a 3rd game, but I'll be picking it up. I like Styx series.
I gotta try that.
Yeah. Next was Ren
Sound good.
Sport. Ren Sport, I think that's a racing game. Coming to PS5 and Xbox. Some F1 shit. I don't know. I guess we gotta ask what's the name about it in the Discord. RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business. So this is a standalone DLC, I think. It's not like a direct sequel. Oh, I gotta pause this shit. It's not like a direct sequel, I think. Like a full game. I think it's just standalone DLC, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a standalone. It's a standalone sequel. But if it's a sequel, of course it's standalone if it's a sequel. So why say standalone? This is DLC.
Well, standalone would mean you don't have to play the first game to understand it, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
guess that's what they mean by it. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure anymore if this is a DLC or an actual new game.
I think it's a different game, a separate game.
It's an expansion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because RoboCop Rogue City is the name of the base game, and this is still RoboCop Rogue City. So,
but you could buy it and play it without having the original game, though, right?
yes.
Is that what they mean?
Yeah.
All right.
So it's an expansion. Yeah. I guess.
Hey, so when you late, bro?
Obviously, nigga.
They will be. I just want to let you know they will be coming out your check, brother.
Hey, facts. You got to pay the guests, huh?
Yeah, man. You cool with that? Okay, cool. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm frustrating, but I'm all right.
Everything good, bro? What's going on with you, man?
No, one of my good monitors freaking like died. It literally just like it's with the Samsung Odyssey G8. Just stopped. It just wouldn't power back on.
Damn.
So that monitor is like maybe 2 years old. You know what I mean? So, and that was like I think $800-900 maybe.
Hey man, these new products, I feel like they be doing this shit on purpose, bro. Like, especially these new TVs, bro. Yeah, these TVs last like 2-3 years, then they just like crap out of nowhere. Like, old TVs wasn't doing that, bro.
Yeah, because they got tired of people having a TV for like 20-30 years. They want you to, all right, 3 years, get a new one.
The monitors, TV, cell phones, all these bitches be breaking in like 2-3 years, bro.
Yeah, the old TV used to last your whole lifetime, bro. You never had to change.
That's what I'm saying. They on bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I still know people with those big Zenith TVs and the Magnavox, like
them bitches still working too, ain't still working.
Still working.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Crazy.
Yeah. Okay. After RoboCop Rogue City, there was Edge of Memories. This is an action RPG. Don't know much about it. Let me see. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, doing my journalism in real time. It looks like some run-of-the-mill RPG. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't look nothing special about it. That's all I could tell you.
All right, well, there you go.
The Occultist, launching in 2026. The Occultist follows paranormal investigator Alan Rebels, who has traveled to the island of Godstone to uncover the truth behind his father's disappearance. Yeah, y'all go look at the trailer. The Fading of Nicole Wilson. Set to release 2025 for PC and console. It's a folk horror story. Teenage Brit takes a ghost hunting job at the Timberland Hotel Okay, yeah. Anyway, the only thing I cared about, Hell is Us. I cared about RoboCop also, but Hell is Us. Hell is Us looks pretty good. I look forward to this game. One of the things they said though, is, and I hope a whole bunch of games don't start following this trend that like Elden Ring kind of started. So they spoke about how the game has no guidance and no waypoints. Listen, I know it's cool. It's the new cool and hot thing to say, oh, our game doesn't have any guidance and waypoints because gamers now think that's like that every game should be like that because Elden Ring did it. Fuck all that. Listen, y'all can lie to yourselves. I want some of my games up, not some. I want most of my games to have guidance or waypoints. I don't want to play every game like Elden Ring where I gotta, do this goddamn search of every nook and cranny of a map. Y'all can lie to yourselves and act like y'all want that. And oh my God, it's such good exploration and it gives the player agency. I don't want that type of shit in every game. Some games, once in a while, I want that. I don't want that shit in every fucking game I want. So listen, guide me. Give me a waypoint. I can handle a game without a waypoint. I'll do fine, but I don't want to do that shit in every game. Stop. So some of y'all be lying out here, acting like that every game should be like that, and like, oh, the game to hold my hand. And I also don't want to search, every inch of a gigantic map either, bro. Like, so that's how I feel about that. I hope that doesn't become like a normal trend.
Yeah. Well, some games could do it better than others. That's another problem I had with like Indiana Jones. Sometimes like it's just not clear what they want you to do. Like it was a room where I picked up these like 4 or 5 discs, and I'm like, all right, this is clearly a puzzle. Where do I put the fucking disc? Like, do they go in the fucking door that's got this big ass hole in it? No, you supposed to. It's another machine in the corner that they barely is not highlighted. It's like, bro, sometimes they just don't do a good job of telling the player what they need to do. When we was playing Split Fiction yesterday, the little waterfall puzzle, like we seeing it, but it's like these games just ain't designed properly enough to even handle some shit like that. And like I said, bro, when they do shit like that, it's just gonna turn the game into a glorified point and click game. You're gonna have to walk around the room, the fucking outsides of the room to see what's clickable, what you can interact with, and you're gonna have to keep doing that, and then trying to combine it with all the items you got to see what work and what don't work. It's not gonna be a fun gameplay experience, bro. Like niggas too cool for school. Oh, I can't believe they outlined it in yellow and white. Nigga, I need to know where the fuck to go. Yeah. This is a fucking cave, my nigga. Everything in here is not climbable. Show me the shit I can actually climb on. Sue me.
Oh yeah, like, gamers hating on orange paint to show climbable. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Yes, I like that.
They full of shit, bro. Because, bro, like Tomb Raider, bro, you in the fucking woods, my nigga. Everything in the woods ain't climbable on this game. Show me the actual parts of the game I can interact with instead of me just having to run around like a fucking dickhead for 20 minutes, finding the one tree in the fucking forest I can climb. Just show me, bro. Like, it is what it is.
Because it's not like there's no fun I'm getting out of, like, there's no fun I'm getting out of trying to find where to climb something. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not a challenge point.
There's no real sense of accomplishment, bro. It's just
exactly
like, yeah, it's just stupid, bro.
Niggas be hyping themselves. Oh, I looked around the map for 5 minutes and found out where okay, you want a fucking cookie, you bozo? Like, who wants to waste that type of time? I'm sorry. Like, I want to waste time on things that are meaningful in a game. I don't want to waste time trying to find a ladder.
All the people saying this, they get in their car right as they get through playing, and then they turn on the GPS. Go, since you don't like God, my nigga. Go somewhere you ain't never been, nigga. No GPS. Since you that nigga, right? Go ahead, do it.
Nah, they gonna end up on the wrong block. Get shot the fuck up.
Yo, ain't gonna be in a whole nother state. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all be killing me.
Yeah, like I don't want games to hold my hand. That's not what I'm saying. But when it's trivial, meaningless shit, yeah, just tell me. Just tell me. It's meaningless.
Take any waypoint guide, whether it's wind, a white string, a yellow path, arrows. I don't care. Do it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't like that. Even though I like exploring on my own terms, right? If I will follow a guide for the objective, right? And if your game happens to be open world, then yeah, I'll drift out and check out things and check every nook and cranny. But as far as the main path, if you have a beaten path and you're forcing the players to figure it out on your own, then your game is somewhat trash at that point. because there's nothing wrong with like a waypoint or a guide. I don't want games to copy that style of, hey, figure it out. That's the meta of the game. Like, nah, too old for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of us like stream games. It's like you not trying to spend 30 minutes of your stream trying to figure out where the fuck to go, bro. Nobody got time for that, dog. I'm grown. I'm old.
Yeah.
Let me find my place, do what I gotta do in here, and get the fuck out of
Some
here.
day, I think it's like it's a sweet spot, right? Because some devs overdo it every step you take. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do this. Like, damn. But some games you do, and they don't never talk. And it's like, bruh, I need to know. Like, you got to say something. Like, I want the character talk at this point. Like, nigga, tell me something. Like, suggest something. God damn, you ain't even talking in the bit. So I think it's like some games are too linear to where like it's just blatantly obvious where you got to go, and then some is so obtuse. It's like, bro, I don't even want to play this shit. But I think it's a sweet spot with that shit, definitely. And
It
and
is.
that all comes back down to developers knowing what the fuck to do and how to guide the player. It's a way you can do it without making somebody feel like you making them feel stupid.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
definitely
Wait,
a
what
skill.
game was that where it's like you literally be on the puzzle for like a minute and then they like, hey, you should go over there, click it, like,
Ragnarok.
bro.
God of War and
Oh my
Horizon.
God, that was
It's both. It's
awful,
both
bruh.
games.
Yeah,
God of War and
Like
Horizon.
hey, I think you need to go click that button right
Bro,
there.
that nigga Atreus was giving you the answer to every puzzle after 30 seconds.
Before you even see it and shit, like, damn, nigga, can I look at it, bro?
Yeah, they went too far with the helping the player in God of War and Horizon. Like they should. I feel like that wasn't tested. Like y'all don't think 1 minute is too soon to be giving the player the answer to the puzzle? Like set it to like 5 minutes. If dude's been walking around for 5 minutes, still can't figure it out. Like that's what it should be, but not a minute. That was flagrant. So yeah. And last thing they showed was something called Dragonkin the Banished. The game is out in early access. So yeah, that was everything at Nacon. Oh no, wait, there's more. Holy shit. Test Drive Unlimited. I don't know anybody who's ever played the Test Drive Unlimited games, but they're still going. I feel like there's a ton of them. Somebody's playing it, I guess. And a game called Romeo and Juliet. What is this? Let me see what type of gameplay this is. Oh, it's like Hades. The fuck? Hold on. Wait, is it? This look like it's almost plays like Hades. It looked like. I think it's Jackie. Well, I would even like this. This doesn't look bad.
What's the name of it?
Romeo and Juliet. It's playable in co-op. It's not exactly a roguelike, but it plays something similar to like. It seems to play something similar to a roguelike. Seems solid. Oh no, it's called Raven's Watch. This is just a Romeo and Juliet trailer. Oh, my bad. The game is called Raven's Watch. It's the Romeo and Juliet trailer. Okay. Anyway. We don't do research around here.
Hey, BG, don't put the narrative out there, man. These dudes always be on me for that.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, BG too afraid to do research because you found out he can't read.
I did. That's why I put out that disclaimer when Red Peg was like, "Oh, console gaming made more money than PC gaming." I was like, "Oh, somebody fact check that." I don't know. I think he was wrong last week. Pretty sure he was wrong, and I think he said that. So.
Hey, man, shout out to Red Pig, man.
Yeah,
man, he don't.
It's funny because Red Pig be the main one calling y'all out about research.
he do as well. That's crazy. Now he see though, so that was a good learning experience. So now when he want to get on somebody's ass, he remember. All right, I was fucked up that time.
He be like, "Well, them niggas don't do no research."
Listen,
here's not white. We know what's going on.
Here's the thing. Early on in your podcast days, would try to get everything right, research everything. We nearing 500 episodes. I'm not researching this shit no more, bro. I'm tired. I'm not researching everything no more. Some things I will make sure I get right. Other things that don't matter. I'm not researching everything. I'm sorry. Those days
it don't even matter if you do research because niggas hear what they want to hear anyway. If they want you to be right about the shit and they fuck with you, it don't even matter if you wrong. Now you can have everything completely accurate. If they don't fuck with you, niggas gonna be. They're going to be writing nib level dissertations in the chat. Like, firstly, at 11:12, BG said, like, bro, I didn't even say this, bro. What was you listening to, my nigga? I never said that. Like, people don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, people have selective hearing.
Yeah.
Extremely, bro. Extreme, bro.
Okay. I think it's a good time to talk about Split Fiction. So, listen. Everybody knows I am a detractor of co-op games. Don't normally like to play them. Normally, I'm not a fan. But Split Fiction is that shit. It's that heat. That nigga Joseph Forrest, he's him. He is him. And there's no denying it. I think he can walk into any room, into any publisher, and they are going to greenlight his game at this point. He doesn't miss. From the jail game with the two dudes, Brothers. What was the jail game with the two dudes?
A Way Out.
A Way Out. There was Brothers. There were It Takes Two, and now Split Fiction. He can walk into any room. Like the last 3 games are like high 80s, and this or last 2 is in the 90s. It Takes Two. They just recently said it sold 23 million copies, and that's with the game having a friend pass.
Yeah.
Imagine if it didn't have a friend pass.
One game of the year.
One game of the year. So this is the first game from Joseph Forrest I'm actually playing. Because like I said, when it comes to co-op games, feel like it. Playing with somebody else. But I played it with Jack. Listen, man. The level of creativity and meticulous level design is absolutely outstanding. This game so far, we played about 4.5 hours. This game is outstanding. Like, just pure from a pure gameplay standpoint. This is so many games tied into one because it's basically, going level to level, and that's what his previous It Takes Two was kind of like, right? It's just like a whole bunch of mini games in one game. And like all these mini games, like they made them so well. Usually, usually a game is just trying to get one thing right. They get a lot of different things right with the gameplay of this one, whether it's the driving, the shooting, the platforming, the puzzles. Some of them it took us like a little while to figure out, but it was nothing like super annoying or aggravating. It's like, okay, we can figure this out. We may be stuck for like just a minute and we're like, oh, that's what we were supposed to do. It's just well crafted, bro. The settings, and of course, so the story, it's kind of like a shot at like video game publishers, which is kind of cool. And it's about these creatives, like these writers, and they kind of get trapped in their own ideas for video games, and the publisher is kind of like trying to steal their idea essentially, and they're figuring that out. So they're playing their own levels, and it's called Split Fiction because I think Zoe and Mia, one of them is Mio. One of them likes sci-fi shit, and the other one likes fantasy shit. I do think the sci-fi levels are way better because one of them, I can't remember which one, but the one who makes the sci-fi levels, she's a crackhead. Like every one of her Mio, yeah, every one of her, she needs therapy. Every one of her levels is just some shoot 'em up, bang bang, nigga die slow, explosions,
Huge
Michael
set
Bay
pieces
shit.
and shit.
Yeah, straight unga bunga, which y'all accuse me of, right?
Well, that's why you like it more.
It's better levels. That's not why. It's just better levels. The other one, it's very like ogre, fantasy, Lord of the Rings, that type shit, medieval shit. They're fun. They're fun. I enjoy them too, but it's not hitting like that unga bunga. I'm sorry. That unga bunga is hitting. And it's just really fun to play, and it's really enjoyable. It doesn't make, like, I feel like sometimes the concept of co-op is just annoying. It's not annoying in this game at all. It just works, and it's an amazing game so far, and it looks really good. Like the visuals, the game pops. I like all the colors. But this is me praising a game, and y'all are not going to remember this in about 3 minutes, and y'all are going to go back to saying I hate everything anyway. So, yeah, it's just it reminds me like the level design of Ori in some ways. The type of hype they give Mario design, the design in Mario games is the type of hype this game actually deserves. Mario just be pretending to have that type of good level design, and y'all hype that shit up. This game has it.
Those are big words, BG.
Buy the game.
I played this with I played this with Red Pig. We put about 5 hours in. I've been trying to play. I was going to play with him yesterday, but we didn't get a chance. But anyway, I agree with you, BG. The game is fire. Joseph Ferris, the nigga ain't got no misses, man. He keeping it going. He ain't got no misses. I'm really enjoying the game. I will admit I'm not really too invested in the story yet, but in my opinion, it doesn't matter. The gameplay is great. It's very, very fun to play co-op. The only, I guess, downside is it is split screen the whole time, but if you've played these games before, you should be used to that. I'll say this though, visually, I think the game looked good. Red Peg, Red Peg is the visual graphics snob. He said the game don't look that good. He think it's kind of ugly. I think the game looked good personally. And I seen what Jack said. Jack said it looked ugly and good at the same time.
Yeah, I agree with both of y'all. That's the crazy part.
I can see why you're saying that too. But me personally, I think the game looked good. Red Peg did say if this game had the visuals on the par of like a Rift Apart, it would be insane. Which that would actually be crazy if they could do that. But for what it is, I think the game looks good. The gameplay is amazing. But we only 5 hours in, so I want to see. I know it's gonna get crazier. But BG is right. The sci-fi levels is literally nothing but set pieces the whole time. It's nothing but set pieces, high octane action and boss fights. The fantasy levels is more like, so far it's like more like puzzles and shit like that. But I picked the sci-fi character, so I'm fucking with it. But yeah, I'm gonna see. We're gonna play it again. Hopefully we're gonna play it tonight. I'll see how it gets. Hopefully we can beat it. I want to try to beat it, but we'll see.
It's
Oh yeah,
actually
and
not that long.
Red Peg was hating too. He was like, I'm trying to see how this game got a 90 above Kingdom Come. I'm like, nigga, this shit is way more fun than Kingdom Come.
Bro,
What?
he riding that Kingdom Come Deliverance hard,
Man.
boy.
But I don't see what he see. The game don't even look that good, bro.
Bro, he keep posting screenshots in the Discord like, look how gorgeous this game is. And it looks like a fucking PS4 game. I'm like,
Bro.
what are you showing me, bro? What are you showing me?
I never
It don't
forget
look
when the game first came out, the nigga was tagging everybody in Discord, bro, I'm picking cabbages right now. I was like, nigga, what the fuck? We don't give a fuck. This won't be fun. This how you gonna sell from the game? All right, bro. Like, that shit was trash.
I don't know what he's seeing that shit. I don't get it.
Question though, cause I got the game. I just need somebody to play with it. It's a forced co-op game, right? You can't. There's no.
Yeah, you have to play co-op.
You gotta play it with somebody.
I just need somebody to play it with. That's the thing.
You ain't playing the game in that?
He played like he got access to it. By the time I found out he got access to it, he was already playing with like other people. I think he was playing with Dreamcast guy, and then he played with somebody else. So
Dreamcast guy, what the hell?
Yeah, and I think he's playing with Cleese. So by the time like for him to play with me, he would have to have played it like a third time. So I gotta find somebody to play it with.
Sheesh.
You might say play with your kids, man. How like
it's not bad, bro. It's not bad. You
like,
can play
all right, so I can play with
I think you could.
Okay.
I think you could.
It's got forgiving checkpoints, man, which is a good thing because if that game didn't have forgiving check, first of all, I got a little jump happy on some of them sections. I ain't gonna lie, I kept double jumping for no reason. But if that game didn't have forgiving checkpoints, bro, that should be difficult as hell, especially on them sci-fi sections, bro, because some of them boss fights is just throwing constant shit at you, bro. And I'm surprised Wani didn't mention this because I noticed a few nods or they was paying homage to certain IPs that I'm not even necessarily in tune with.
Oh
like,
yeah.
They
Doom.
had like a Doom, Doom section, D-U-N-E, not Doom, D-O, Doom. They had like a Doom section riding the worm. Who the fuck calling me? Goddamn, go ahead.
Yeah, no, Jack is right. It's a lot of Easter eggs and homages. Like, for example, if you're watching the screen right now, they on the motorbike. There's a scene where they do like the Akira slide, the motorbike. And one of the fantasy levels, there's like a Assassin's Creed
leap of faith.
Like, yeah. And then, like Jack said, there's also a section where you're riding a sandworm, and there's also a section where you have to cross the sand. But by you moving, the sandworm is attracted to you, so your partner has to like distract them. So it's a lot of like nods. I haven't gotten that far in the game, like I said, but from what I saw online, they said the game is full of like Easter eggs and like nods to other shit.
Yeah, there was a Mario, Donkey Kong and Mario reference. They're like throwing barrels and you got to avoid it. I'm pretty sure that was a Donkey Kong reference.
Did y'all mention Halo?
Oh yeah, there's a Halo. Yep, there was a Halo reference. Like it was so crazy. The dude, because you're on a ship, you're on the drop ship, and the dude looks exactly like Sergeant Johnson from Halo, like the same cap, the same everything. He sounds like Sergeant Johnson, and you're wearing the Halo gear. What is the uniform? This shit called Mark, whatever it's called. You're wearing the the Halo armor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Suit.
Yeah, the Spartan suit. So there's a bunch of references. Shit is fire.
Example.
It's
Good
only
game,
50.
man.
It's only $50 also. Not a $70 game.
Hold on, only $50. Hold on, BG. What we
Oh,
doing?
Jack, come on. Yeah,
I'm gonna say for that game is worth it. For that game, it is worth it.
I think they could have easily gotten away with 70. That's why I say only 50. I think they could have gotten away with it.
That's why GTA gonna be $100.
I'm just listen. Joseph Forrest and EA ain't listening to me. I'm just saying they could have gotten away with it.
I thought it was gonna be 60. I didn't know it was gonna be 50. I thought it was gonna be 60.
Hey
Yeah.
man. So wait a minute, y'all
You can't pay 60. Have the game be $60. Like a lot of people don't have people to play games with like that. So you gotta keep it cheap, bro.
BG, why you ain't never played none of his other games, bro? That's crazy.
Because
it was fun too. I beat that.
Like
I got all his games on my account. I think I got all his games on my account.
You didn't play It Takes Two?
I bought it. I never played it.
I figure you would play It Takes Two. I feel like that's more not Takes Two. I figure A Way Out. You played A Way Out though, right?
No, I never played A Way Out.
That'd be your speed. That's like that shit. I still think
Way Out was good. Way Out.
I just automatically look at. Listen, y'all know what they say about me. They claim I'm a narcissist, right? I automatically
you're a lone wolf.
I automatically think that the person I'm going to be playing with is inferior to me, and it annoys me. That thought annoys me. So,
bro, you and Jack can run it back. Hey, go ahead.
What's that? It Takes Two. We could.
I've been carrying. Yeah, we could do that.
Streaming games.
I've been carrying Jack, by the way, in this.
That's cap. No. See, look, I know this game got forgiven checkpoints, so I ain't necessarily got. If I want to do a double jump off the ledge, I'm a double jump off the fucking ledge. Why not? I'm a spawn right back. You know what I mean?
I was watching the stream when they had y'all doing the dances. Y'all was fucking. I'm like, bro, this shit's not that hard, dog.
Yeah.
No, we did. I think we did the dances.
No, that dancing shit.
The one we was like jumping on the little platforms.
Oh,
yeah. Like, I'm like,
that's
bro,
nice.
like y'all was trash, though.
Monkey
we
monkey do shit. Oh, and the bomb. Oh, they had that bomb. That bomb toss was kind of fire. Remember the bomb toss?
Oh yeah. No, that was cool. I liked it.
That was fire. We were struggling a little bit. It was fire though.
No, we got through it. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Just a little coordination. That's all, man.
Yeah, they had us making a monkey dressed as Elton John. We had to follow all his dance moves. That was crazy.
Fire.
I really do think that was
Jack,
Elton John reference though.
What's up with you? You was dying a lot on this game, brother. What's up with you?
Listen. I ain't been gaming like that this month, man. This was my first time. Like, actually, you know what that is? That was my first time gaming at this crib on my TV. That was my first time.
Your thumbs was rusty?
A little bit, man. I'm just trying to get used to it. You know what I mean? Different distance from me and the TV. I'm trying to see how this capture card working out, man. I had to get used to it. You know what I mean? But I'm back though. You know what I mean? And on top of that, if you really peep one time when the puzzles was going on, this is what came through for Jack move. I'm like, BG. I'm like, BG, you're not moving right, brother. Go to the left, but you're really going right. You understand what I'm saying? He's going. I was really, putting the piece. I'm like Phil Jackson on this shit. I was putting the pieces together. You know what I mean? And at the end, we were successful. That's how I saw that.
Yeah.
Straight facts.
So
fire game though. Y'all go get that, man.
Great game. This probably. Listen, I would say another game of the year contender, probably. That boy Joseph racking them up.
Hey, this is giving me if you played It Takes Two, this is giving me It Takes Two. Well, of course it's the same fucking developer, but he definitely went back to that bag a little bit. You know what I mean? I would say this is the two most similar games he got. It reminds me, it ain't the exact same. It ain't no carbon. I remember Detour. He was saying like he gonna call him a one-trick pony or whatnot if he come out with another game like this. But
yeah, that's the thing. How long till people start gonna turn on him? Because eventually it always happens. Oh, you making the same shit. I think it's different
enough though. Because his other two games ain't like this. Okay. Yeah, the other two games ain't like.
It's a lot, like Jack said. It's very similar. It Takes Two, but it has enough differences to set it apart.
I wonder if he ever makes a single-player game. If he ever wants to. Or like he cornered the market.
His first game was single player.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, BG, somebody had asked him about that when he was doing interviews for this game. and he said co-op is in their DNA, but their first game was single player. So he said, you know, never say never, basically.
No,
Yeah.
you don't think he a smart nigga, bro. He getting y'all, bro.
Why you say that?
How you know games is really good if you only playing it with your nigga? Pause. Pause.
I agree with that logic.
So that's how he getting y'all. Y'all overhyping the game because y'all playing it with y'all.
No.
Fun, bro.
Is it?
I'm just saying, bro. I don't
No,
know.
I go with what you're saying. I go with that. Like, if a game is only fun because you're playing with somebody else, it's not actually good. I believe in that. But I think this.
Good, though.
And I think if I had to play these levels alone, I think I would still enjoy them.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Probably not as much.
I guess we'll never know. We'll never know.
So, well, BJ ain't never played Brothers. His first game, you low-key co-oping with yourself because it's two characters. You're playing Brothers, but one character is controlled by half of the controller and the other character is controlled by the other half of the controller. So that's how you got to play that. So you're really playing like co-op alone. That shit is crazy, bro. You should try that too.
Plays like that.
Yeah, I didn't like it when I played the demo the first time. I'm like, bro, this is some straight dog.
Although
shit,
if you play the PS5 version, they added co-op because I bought it for me and Red.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a co-op option, but when you select it, it says like on the screen, this game was designed to be single player, so there may be some issue, whatever the fuck it says.
Bro,
but yeah, they added co-op.
I think I bought the PS. I ain't even know that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
it's a good game though. I like it. It's got it's decent.
Nah, this game makes me happy as a gamer. It's a good game. Makes me happy, man.
Damn.
People don't see. People don't like. People gonna think it's weird hearing me say that. Man, a game making BG happy. Yeah, I like games. Contrary to you know,
naturally not happy.
No, I'm not happy with I'm very selective about games. People know that. I'm not talking about like life. I'm very happy in my life, but I'm talking about video game emotions. This game makes me happy. As a gamer.
Are you selective though?
I'm very selective.
What's the last 3 games to make you happy?
Ooh, that's a good question. Hey, Smooth.
Like just happy gaming wise? Oh, that's
damn, I might have to look my damn self. Let me see.
In a minute, BG.
The last 3 games to make actually no, it's
Marvel
I would say Marvel Rivals. This game, what came out last year that made me happy? Oh, I gotta look at a list. Fuck, there was something last year.
That's how you know. Helldivers?
No, he dropped Helldivers too.
Nah.
He can't even say that.
Helldivers was cool, but it's not like it's not
Final
like
Fantasy?
that to me. Rebirth could, you know, I love Rebirth. I was very satisfied. I wouldn't say it made me happy, but that was my game of the year.
Astrobot?
No. Astrobot was cool. No. Oh, damn.
The fact that you got to think about it is crazy.
Yeah, this year been weak, bro. I ain't mad at it.
No, but like I could really like a game, but only certain games make you. There's always very specific.
Liza P made you happy. Liza P, that made me happy.
I would say it did. There's only very specific games that make you like really enjoy the art form of gaming. Because I'm not like the rest of these niggas where any old game that's released and announced, like, oh, I'm so happy I'm a gamer. No, only some games can elicit that response out of me.
Big T, I'm looking at you.
Yeah. Shout out to T.
Shout out to Big T.
T, Kiso, and Deontay.
Oh my God, bro. What my God? Kiso love everything.
Kiso just happy to be gaming. Salute to Kiso. Salute.
Yeah, you know.
That should be pissing. Don't it piss you off to see a nigga happy to game? No, that should be pissing me off. Like, bro, bro.
That's why I be on T ass. I'm like, nigga. He just be happy, like,
yeah.
Like,
listen, some niggas just happy to be here, just happy to be here gaming. I'm like, no, that's not enough. Just gaming ain't enough.
I'm over here suffering, and you niggas is enjoying gaming.
And they be making me frown, bro. I'm like, you making me even angrier, nigga. Like, stop being happy, nigga.
Yeah, your happiness is hurting me.
Facts.
Yeah. So yeah, go buy the game. Don't say I don't like games. I'm telling y'all about a game I really like. So there you go. Cool. Let's move on. Respawn Studio reportedly canceled some unannounced first-person shooter. Some people believe it was Titanfall 3, but I don't think it was that.
Oh no.
I don't think it was that.
Would you be surprised if it was?
I would be upset because I love Titanfall 3. I mean, I love Titanfall in general. I would be upset.
Man, we can't put nothing past these devs these days, bro.
Yeah, no idea what it was. But speaking of that, Battlefield, we got some leaks because there's some playtests going on, and it's looking good. It's looking good, boys. Like I said, like I told you, in Vince Zampella we trust. He getting the shit back in order. Battlefield is looking like Battlefield again. The leak showed some, some destruction, some gunplay, that modern, warfare type shit in Battlefield. The vehicles. It's looking like all we ever wanted, bro. That's all we ever wanted. Was just more Battlefield, and they're getting back to it. They've clearly learned that, and they're gonna be taking a lot of feedback from these huge play tests. They took down a lot of these, because this shit is not supposed to leak, so they took down a lot of this footage. But I looked at it, and this is like very early alpha, some shit. Yeah, it's looking good, man. Battlefield is back. I'm horny, and I'm ready.
Nigga, what?
I'm ready.
Before y'all niggas did that before 2042 came out, and then that show's ass.
Oh,
no,
talk to him, Jacob.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Is this game supposed to come out this year or next year?
Next year,
Okay.
supposedly. But listen, I wouldn't be mad if it came out 2027. I'll wait 2 years just to have it right. I'm okay with that. I'll play Rivals for another 500 hours. That's fine.
That's nasty work.
No, I mean that game's fun sometimes. I ain't mad at it.
That's fine. I was getting shamed for playing games earlier. I was like, all right, my bad. I haven't played a multiplayer game for like a decade. A multiplayer game I like for a decade. I finally found one I like, and I played it for 500 hours, and I get shamed for it. I'm like, damn, can't win. You can't win for losing out here, bro. Like, damn.
It's telling you to go outside, BG.
I was going outside all the time prior to that because I had no multiplayer game to play. Now I decide I want to not touch grass, and niggas is mad at me. Like,
hey man, it's all about a healthy balance, bro. You still got to touch grass, dog.
Yeah.
Who's shaming you?
Yeah.
Not sure, Jazzy.
Yeah, we don't know.
Or I already forgot.
The coconut head.
Yeah, coconut head is
Who's
straight.
that?
What made you go with that bar?
Who's the coconut
Who
head?
is it, Jack?
You a messy bitch, Jazzy.
Oh, wow.
Hope you know that. You a messy bitch.
No, I didn't. I legitimately didn't know like what you were talking about.
Okay, I know.
Who the fuck
What
is the
did I
coconut
say,
head,
Jack?
DJ?
Okay.
But now that Jigga said it, like he's talking about Bond, I'm like, okay.
Whoa, come on, bro. Hey,
Who's that?
Man, make it
That's what we
block
doing?
hot, bro.
That's what we doing?
Block hot, dog.
I'm not calling them the individual.
Oh man. Jazzy will tell me the truth. Jazzy, am I a piece of shit? Yes or no?
Don't care.
Okay. I like that answer. I like that answer.
Wait, you say that with your eyes closed?
I like.
No, I said I don't care. I was looking at my phone.
Oh,
What you mean? What you mean you don't care though?
I
Like, you'll fuck 'em
like
up or
that.
what?
I like people who don't care if I'm a piece of shit. Like, what does it matter to Jazzy if I'm a piece of shit? I like that.
He don't fuck with you, BG. He don't fuck with
Hey,
you.
facts.
But he doesn't not fuck with me either.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works.
It is. Jazzy is he is a neutral warrior. He's like, don't none of this shit affect me. I'm just here to talk about Nintendo and the games I like. He's like, I don't care about all that other shit. That's what I like. Niggas be acting like I like that because the rest of these dudes be acting like I be offending their grandmother with the shit that I apparently do to other people. You're not related to that nigga. Why you offended?
All right. Hypothetical, Jazzy. You see BG on fire. You farting in his mouth?
Huh?
What? Yeah.
I think I asked the question wrong. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
you know what I'm talking about though, right?
No.
Like,
You know what I'm talking about though, right?
what?
no.
Yo, you
Don't worry
tripping,
about
dog.
Don't worry about
Rip
bro.
it. You a sick nigga.
Don't even worry about it, bro.
I don't know why I tried to visualize that, man. But
What? No.
Listen. Mentioned it earlier. Monster Hunter sold 8 million copies in 3 days, becomes Capcom's fastest selling game ever.
That's crazy.
Listen, I respect it. I put respect on that game. Even though I can't understand, like I said, Monster Hunter just doesn't seem like a game that like sells that much, because it just you know when you can feel a game like that sells mad copies. Monster Hunter never seemed like that type of game. It's like a quiet. Yeah, it's like a quiet, huge seller. Some games,
it's the Jason Tatum of video games.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
No aura whatsoever.
That's a good comparison, Wani. That's a good comparison.
It's like it sells mad copies, but quietly. You never hear about it from nobody. It just, oh yeah, I'm just gonna sell 8 million copies real casually and quietly underneath the table. It's like, what the fuck? How? So listen, I respect it. I don't like it, but I respect it.
You just don't like it. Yeah.
Listen, hey, if it funds Dino Crisis, I'm with it. Go ahead.
We got to be real. We know what it is. This game,
Japanese people.
So this is what I say. If you are a real Monster Hunter fan like Jazzy, salute to Jazzy, salute to all the real Monster Hunter fans.
There you go.
But the truth about it is, this is a hype beast game. And Jazzy even said it last week. There are people that never talked about Monster Hunter ever in their life that went out and bought this game. That's what's leading to these sales. Now, we just got to call it what it is. It's a hype beast game. The game, in my opinion, is really not that good. I don't like the game that much.
I got a question, Wani.
Myself.
Now, I hear what you're saying, but I just called Wendy this a couple days ago. Let me know if this is true or not, the way you talking. Did you make a bet based on this game sales, good brother? And what was that bet if you did make one?
Okay.
He bet that it wouldn't hit 10 million within a year.
It 8 million in 3 days?
Hey, yeah, it's a wrap for you, nigga.
You need to try to get a buyout, my nigga. Get them 95% of their money. So you got to do something,
you better hold that.
God damn.
Okay, look.
And that wasn't the only bet he did.
That was a bozo ass bet. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What's the other bet?
He had a bet with me that it wouldn't be nominated for Game of the Year.
Oh, I think it cannot be nominated.
I'm still making that one. That shit is not getting nominated. This year is too stacked. It's too many bangers coming out this year. It's too many bangers.
8 million in 3 days, though, Wani. Sure. What we doing?
Okay, this is where I fucked up. I underestimated the hype beast nature of this game. I knew it was gonna be popular. I didn't know it was gonna be fucking 8 million in 3 days popular. I fucked up. I made a mistake. I miscalculated. Mistakes were made. Okay, but this is the problem.
Respect.
This is the problem. Like I said, a lot of these people don't really fuck with Monster Hunter. They just hopping on the wave. Oh, it's popular. Oh, let me buy it. Oh, like come on, man. Y'all not really about that Monster Hunter life. Y'all don't want to be honest about the situation. The game is not that good.
Some games
hopping on the train.
A game selling a lot does have an effect that people get curious. Why is this game selling so much? And let me pick it up and buy it. That's part of like what happened with Elden Ring. People are like, why is this fucking game selling so much? Let me buy it. So it helps. I'm not saying it's a huge chunk of the sales, but
Elden Ring was a lot of people's first Souls game.
Yeah, it definitely was. And I do see a lot of like, there's a bunch of people in different Discords I've seen. They've never played a Monster Hunter game and they're trying this one out.
Yeah, but that's not like the majority because there was a lot of hype in this game like going forward because there's a lot of fans out there. We already seen this with like how big like World boomed up to be like the best-selling Capcom game of all time. So it's just one of those things where like a series gets a lot of momentum into the latest entry. But now, since it's day one with like PC, and of course you got to factor in like crossplay, this game was definitely going to do at least better than Worlds by default. So I'm not shocked by its numbers of 8 million in a year, but it's just you're only $60 one time.
Surely it won't sell another 2 million in 9 months, man. Maybe
there's hope. There's hope. One time,
you still got to fight here.
They said stick to movies one time.
I think I'm winning that Game of the Year bet, but they got me with 10 million. They got me with 10 million.
Hey, listen, the other guy that made a bet with me on 2 games for not getting nominated for Game of the Year, he lost too last year.
Wasn't that Jack?
Yes, it was.
Jazzy.
You just gonna do that in my face, bro? Like that's what we doing, Jazzy? Damn,
God.
that's
Hey,
fucked
I had
up.
to teach
man.
you a lesson, good brother.
Wow.
Oh,
I really
And the
do
thing
wonder,
is,
like,
one
what?
time I gave you a chance to back out of the bed like multiple times too.
Well, give me another chance. Give me another chance right now. Shit.
Nah, bro.
Hey, I think it's over with, buddy.
No,
Yeah. He's like, nah, dog.
I just want to know what. How is this game so? I don't understand how it's so
Me
popular.
either.
I really don't.
I don't
don't
get it.
understand.
It's
I'm not
always
even
had an
hating.
audience.
I'm not
It's
even.
always had an audience. Though. It's
listen,
It's not even. It's not even hate. I just don't
Listen,
understand.
I'ma say, listen, I think industry plant accusations. I don't think it's crazy to call it Monster Hunter industry
no,
plant.
stop it.
I'm just saying.
This game been famous since it's been out though. Like it's been popular since it's been out, bro. It's just
Hey,
ain't
G, I
been, like,
tweeted that like a month ago. I said Monster Hunter is an industry plant. They was on my ass.
I think
It's
Monster, because you know how in the music industry they talk about like the red button, the record labels can hit when they really want to promote something and they really want it to sell. I think something in the gaming industry, they hit the red button where it's like manufactured hype and sales to get it boosted. I'm sorry, like I think it's a little bit of that.
No, it's been getting popular because you remember like when Shuei Yoshida talked about the one time where he was like shook while he was in charge because like Monster Hunter 4 was on the 3DS and it wasn't on the PlayStation. So it's been there for like a while though.
I think the thing
Because
was
a lot of their sales used to be in Japan, but now that it's got that worldwide attention since Monster Hunter World, it's just been now that's like one of Capcom's biggest IPs recognized by everybody, not just people like in this community.
Okay.
That's all.
This game
it
is
just
the
built its
poster child
following
for.
years after year, bro. 'Cause it started. I remember when I first heard about it. Not many people talked about it. I think it played the long game where we're gonna continue keep releasing and build up hype, and eventually it boiled over. Just like the Souls games. Souls games used to be niche. Then they built up, it kept going, and people was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try that out," and then
That's
they blew up.
People are saying in the chat that I'm talking out of ignorance. Yes, I'm hating. I know that. Like, yo, I made it clear to y'all there's some shit I'm just gonna hate on. Monster Hunter is one of them. Yes.
Respect.
Let me hate on the game and be ignorant in peace. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
You know what's funny too, BG? You said earlier in the show something about people saying, "Oh, you just don't like gaming enough." This is one of them games where if you say you don't like Monster Hunter, they'll be like, "Oh, you must don't like games. Expand your horizons." Nigga, I just don't like the game. Like, what the fuck? I gotta like every single game that's out. I don't like the game. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand like while some people wouldn't appeal to like the gameplay loop of like Monster Hunter, so I kind of understand that because it's something that I know not everybody's gonna get into the way. And for some people, like this one, it's just the one that it just happens to click with them.
Yeah.
And it might be depending on like what weapon you use, because they get like over like 14 like different weapons in that game with different play styles. So I can understand where some people might not be into it, but some people will just from this entry like alone. So I understand.
Yeah.
So it's okay if you don't like Monster Hunter though.
Okay.
So it's not everybody's cup of tea, obviously.
Hideki Kamiya still wants to work on Scalebound with Xbox. He responded to a tweet. Forgot what exactly the tweet said, but it was in reference to Scalebound, and he was like, "Phil, let's do it. I'm still down." You know, still groveling at the feet of Phil Spencer because you know he's not.
No, we need that.
He's not with Platinum no more, right?
No, he got his own like that Clover Studio is its own company, but I don't think it's owned by Capcom. It's just like he's just working with it for Akami too.
I actually think. I think if they did it, I think it could work and it could be a decent game if they made it now. I think that game was too ambitious for the time it was coming out, though. I do believe that. I think now it would work out better for them.
I don't think it would. I don't think it would.
I want it, bro. Pause.
Why not?
I want it, man.
Because it was supposed to be a 4-player co-op game, and the game couldn't.
That's a problem.
The game was 9 frames with 1 dragon on the screen. Imagine 3 more. What that's gonna do?
Yeah, but this is what 1 generation.
Yeah, but they still got to develop for the Series S though.
Oh
Do
well.
we though? I mean, they have to, but they.
I mean, if they say leave that out and just do it on the stronger console, maybe it'll work out.
They would tone down the scale.
They would have
Dude,
to. They would have
targeting the
to.
Xbox,
Just
it was
put everything
targeting the
on
Xbox
low.
One. Of course, it'll be fine for the Series S, man.
You think so? You think so?
Yes, man.
I don't
99%
know.
of all games released on the Xbox Series S, man.
The smile don't even look like you believe that though. Smooth. I don't think you believe that, man.
The question is, do y'all think that game would be successful if it came out today?
What do you
as a multiplayer? Yes.
Oh yeah, what do you define success? I think people are downloading on Game Pass, buying it. I don't know.
It wouldn't matter probably because Xbox. No, because would they basically own the IP? First game,
they still own it, don't they?
They own the IP. Xbox owns the IP. That's the only reason why they haven't made it yet. Because otherwise,
oh yeah, because they're the ones that made the call. Because it wouldn't even. I don't think it would because of how, that type of fan base. They wouldn't really be into that type of game like that. So it's like it would have been did fine for what it was. But
if they had Monster Hunter style gameplay.
I mean, they put it on Steam and all that. It might do something.
Yeah, I think it'll do fine.
See, if Thieves sold $1 million on PlayStation, I would have never bet that. Like, what?
Yeah.
So people play shit, bro.
Because even some like Hi-Fi Rush, that's not the stereotypical like Xbox fan would even get into like that.
And they didn't
when that game came out.
Yeah, but nobody.
I still got to buy that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Which is because the thing is, that's probably the biggest expose game ever in terms of consumer, because all these people who cried like, oh, Xbox gamers don't play that type of game, when it came to the platform where they would buy the freaking game, they still didn't buy it. Like I don't understand it, but no, shout out to them though. Shout out to Tangle.
Oh yeah, when it came to PlayStation.
Yeah. What did that do on PlayStation? I feel like it didn't do that. It didn't do nothing, did it?
Nah, it did double copper.
Nah.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm surprised too, because I feel like that should have done better than Sea of Thieves, like by default, because how recent it was. But Sea of Thieves, they charge on PSN. We know that for sure. But it's like, and now they're hyping up like Forza coming to PlayStation now. It's like,
Forza gonna do some damage on play. I'm looking forward to that. See how that plays out. But
I'm a cop it. I'm waiting for that.
By the way,
you copping Forza? Wow.
Yeah.
By the way,
Wait, don't you own the PC?
Yeah, I do.
So you could have played on PC, but you a PlayStation dick.
You're a pony, bro. You're a pony, bro.
To be fair, I did play it on PC when it was in Game Pass. When I had Game Pass.
My bad.
Get him,
Jigga.
Jigga.
No, I'll fall back.
And yeah, they announced that Microsoft account is required to play Forza Horizon 5 on PS5. Hope nobody loses their minds over a sign-in.
At least for that, I do kind of understand where PC gamers are coming from about that.
No,
because,
they're dick suckers.
No, not for that. I mean, of how people are like how some people might react to that news, because a lot of people were very vocal about when the whole thing came to PlayStation with PC, but now Xbox is basically doing the same thing. And even someone on this podcast, he's about to say it, with you need a Minecraft for Minecraft had to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so now you need, if Microsoft makes it to where you need a requirement for all their games on PlayStation, so it's like, do you need a Microsoft account to play this game?
That is expected though, because the Xbox have kind of always kept that though. Even on like PC, I don't play a lot of Xbox games on Steam, but I figured there was some sort of account linking that they had you do. But I don't think that would be something Microsoft ever backs down from, unless it's a game published by like Bethesda or Activision. If it's an Xbox Studio game, you sign it in. But if it's a ABK Bethesda because they have their own infrastructure, probably not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, none of that shit's a big deal.
I need them to bring Flight Simulator to PS5. That's what I do.
Well, yeah, that's definitely coming.
Now, do y'all think PlayStation gamers gonna stand up like the PC gamers did and revolt and get it?
No, because
gamers, they can go fuck themselves. So
because one thing I will give, I'm just gonna say PlayStation gamers are not a whole bunch of fucking virgins fighting for some stupid cause, some arbitrary cause. Oh, we're standing up against sign-ins. Motherfuckers be acting like they're Rosa Parks in the fucking 30s or whatever the fuck it was. Like, shut the fuck up and
Oh.
sign in, you dumb bitch. It's just a sign in. It's so annoying the
I
shit they
gotta
stand up for.
I gotta derail the podcast for a minute, Jigga. Why
Oh
are
no,
you
you
sitting up
should
here
listen. Hey,
you,
tread carefully.
yeah, I know. Why you sitting up here like an anonymous dude on Gangland right now? Like, are you snitching on somebody, nigga? Why are you a silhouette right now? What the fuck going on?
Look, man, it's gotten dark outside.
Nigga
so
just
like,
need a deep voice.
On, Jigga.
Look,
You
I
need
got
to
a
get you a
cheap
voice
camera.
changer.
I got a cheap camera, nigga. Leave me alone.
You should have a voice changer. No, put a voice changer on. Yeah, he killed that nigga. I seen him do it. This shit was crazy.
I love violence.
Yeah, I thrive off negativity. What the fuck going on, Jigga?
He looked like that. A fucking shadow, nigga.
I'm waiting for this nigga to spill the tea, nigga. Fuck going on?
Y'all really hating on me, bro. Hey.
Not at all.
Hey, you want me to have a better light? Pay for me one, dog. Hey.
I can see you this lamp I got over here. No, I can't. I don't mind. I'm seeing no lamp.
Send me that.
All right. What else I got? Rockstar acquired what's his name? Video Game Deluxe. A Sydney-based development studio. The studio will be renamed Rockstar Australia. They worked on re-releases for LA Noire and GTA Trilogy. Cool.
Are they the ones that fixed the GTA trilogy?
No, I think Rockstar.
Or they're the ones that developed it in the first place.
No, that was
Grove Street Games.
Grove Street Games. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they fixed the trilogy, right?
Maybe.
I'm assuming. I guess so.
Oh, there you go.
They're the ones that did the LA Noire, like
re-release.
The re-release of LA Noire that came out a couple years ago.
Bro, I got that and it's still sealed, bro. That's crazy. I need to stream that.
Yeah.
That's a good stream game.
All right. Let me see what else I got. Resident Evil movie releasing September of next year. This is supposed to be an authentic, faithful Resident Evil reboot, movie reboot that's like I said, faithful to the games. Is being directed by Zach Krager. He's the director of Barbarian.
Fire.
And yeah, it's gonna be horror focused and faithful. So
this is great news. Barbarian was a fire movie, 2022. This is the thing about this though, because they're saying like, oh, it's gonna be faithful to the original games. We've heard that before. Netflix said the same shit when they did their Resident Evil shit.
Garbage, yeah.
So I can imagine a lot of people are kind of weary, like, oh, here we go again. But because they have Zach Krager who did Barbarian, I'm all in. Like, I need to see this. Barbarian was great, so I feel like if anybody can do it justice, it'll be him. But we just gotta wait and see, man. We gotta wait and see.
Yeah. The fact that they botched the Resident Evil so many times, when I feel like you could have easily translated Resident Evil into a actual good horror movie, but whoever did direct those movies with Mila Djokovic or whatever her name is like, nah, let me take
Anderson or something like that.
Let me take this
Paul
IP.
W.S. Anderson.
Yeah, let me take this IP and do some absolute dog shit with it, even though this is practically a layup. An easy layup to land and make some good movies. He's like, nah, I'm gonna absolutely fuck this shit up and make 7 catastrophic dog shit movies. Fire.
Yeah, just a film that saw his wife Kamiya, and he did the same thing when he did that Monster Hunter movie that I have refused to watch.
Yeah. Tragedy.
He got a new joint coming out with Batista and Mia Jovovich. That shit got like a 11% on Rotten Tomatoes or some shit.
You can get the fuck out of here. Digital Foundry said that the 5070 is effectively a 4070 Super. The whole 50 series NVIDIA card's been getting shit on. And granted, they kind of do that to every series. I feel like to a level, like that happens with every series of NVIDIA cards. But I feel like in the past it's been exaggerated. These 50 series cards are apparently really some bullshit. So, yeah, just get a 4080 or a 4090, apparently.
I've been saying people going AMD, man. What's going on with y'all going AMD?
Yeah.
Dog.
I still want to give me a 4080 Super, man, or that's
yeah.
the one I can find.
I think that's a sweet spot, 4080 Super. Yeah.
Did you hear what they said about the PS5 Pro?
I did not. What did they say, Jazzy?
They said like very well, Jackson. He'll explain that.
Why are you Are you TN, nigga? The fuck are
Hey.
you doing?
I ain't got nothing to say, Jazzy. Oh, what you said when Digital Fan was saying that it's not much of a difference between the PS5 and the Pro, and a lot of times it's actually worse, and they don't know what they was talking about. I think the conversation came up because the Pro sales was declining. I only saw a little clip though, Jazzy, but yeah, they said it's not enough noticeable differences, and even the ones that are noticeable is sometimes worse a lot of times in the PS5 Pro case. So I ain't got nothing to do with that, Jazzy.
It sounds like something that I've been saying all along. People would say I was just hating, or I was denying myself the enjoyment of a PS5 Pro. But no,
bunch of PS5 Pro detractors.
You still got your Pro Smooth?
No, I sold it. I sold it a long time ago. BG, you enjoying that PS5 Pro?
Absolutely. You're just all of you are just a bunch of
PS5
Pro detractors and infidels.
Hey, tell him, BG, Plucky Squire hitting on that joint.
Just absolute haters. Because I don't care. Listen, we know. Let's keep it real. It doesn't matter, right? Because sometimes, yeah, it's not because of the PSSR and all that shit and all the machine learning and shit. It's not 100% of the time going to be effective and have the best results. But once again, I would still rather have that than a base PS5 that's still going to give me better results than a base PS5. So
is this nigga defending games running worse on a more powerful console?
That's not what I said.
All right. I'm just trying to make sure.
I'm saying that there are games where it runs better, so I would still rather have that option.
I mean, that should be the rule.
Okay, hold on. I'm not really plugged in because I don't even watch Digital Foundry like that no more. I'm sure most of y'all know what games actually. I'm not trolling. I'm just asking a question. What are some notable games that run better on PS5 Pro? Like way better than the PS5.
Most of them do.
Is that true, yo?
That is true. Most of them do. People just only highlight when Digital Foundry says, "Oh, there's some artifacts here. This actually looks this worse." I'm not denying that's not happening. It absolutely happens. But there are over 100 games that are supported by PS5 Pro at this point, and the majority of them run better or look better.
Real shit.
That is an actual factual shit.
My thing is it noticeably better?
Noticeably is probably not, but better is better.
It's marginal.
Yeah. Listen, but that's not like a PS. That's not a PlayStation take for me.
Hey, if I drop an extra 200 done, man, I need to notice something now. Come on now.
That's not a PlayStation take for me because, yo, I've like I said, I've upgraded my GPUs. I've upgraded my PC parts that have given me marginal differences.
Marginal. Getting fucked for years. It don't even matter.
Hey, marginal matters. I take marginal. Marginal is better.
All right, man.
It is. Listen. There is a big difference between, and people gonna know what I'm talking about. There's a big difference between like 55 frames and 60 frames. That's a big difference. No, you can feel that. There's a big difference between 70 and 80 frames. And I'm not saying like the PS5 Pro is like giving you a 10 frame difference, but those few frames, those few pixels, whatever the shit, to me, that matters. That's all I'm saying. It matters to me.
I'm asking like this. Is it giving me a $200 difference? I ain't even worried about the other shit. Is it giving me a $200 difference?
Well, you know, Jack, I'm not in your pockets, good brother. I don't know. I can't tell you that, but I've seen you spend $500 on a fucking baseball card with a nigga face on it that's not even giving you a blowjob. Like, what the fuck is that card gonna do for you? But you spent $500 on it.
You got a point.
So wait, but I was supposed to have been expecting a blowjob from a man from buying that. Is that what
my point. My point is the card not doing nothing for you. You sitting there looking at it and it got some random nigga face on it.
I got gypped. I ain't know I was supposed to get topped off with that shit. You telling me something new?
So if you could spend that much on a card or a poster that ain't doing shit for you, yes, now, I think you can spend a few $100s to get some few frames in your beloved hobby.
I'm also here to tell you that all those purchases I made in the past were fucking retarded. So
Okay, all right, cool. So keep
what's that worth $200?
Keep making retarded purchases. Don't stop now with the PlayStation. Keep going, nigga.
That's a fair response. I'm not mad at that. Salute. Good job, BG.
I kind of agree with BG. Like, it ain't a huge difference. Like, if you're somebody that's on the fence, I'll say don't even trip. Don't even get the Pro. But for me personally, the PS5 is my primary console. So if I'm going to play on console, I want the best console. That's just.
Aren't you? Wait a minute, you're a member of that group though. Aren't you a self-proclaimed prosexual? I need to know this before I continue. You're a prosexual, correct?
Prosexual.
I am a prosexual.
What?
So now we know what's going on. I rest my case, Chad.
But this is the thing. Like I said, if I'm playing majority of my games on PS5, I want the best PS5 on the market. No matter how much the difference is. That's my thought process. Plus, it's future proofing. We don't know what these games are going to be like in the next couple of years. They might be demanding as shit. So
games from who though?
And
you don't know. Who knows?
Doesn't matter. Games from everybody.
You don't think the regular PS5 gonna run the next Madden? I know you, Wani. I know what you are. I know what you play.
And don't do that. Listen, I keep telling y'all, I don't be trying to hear nothing from Nintendo fans when they'll buy an upgrade that's just a different OLED screen.
Why are you sending shots at them? What Nintendo fans do?
I'm saying we all do it across the board. Like niggas pay more money for just to play the same game, performing exactly the same with just a slightly better screen. I ain't gonna say slightly better screen because OLED is a bigger, but you get what I'm saying? It's just a screen. The game is the same. At least the PlayStation changes the game, like how the game performs.
That's a shot at PC niggas, bro. Hey man. They bought
With
that Steam Deck OLED. That Steam Deck OLED, bro. Hey, you see it.
Yeah, that too.
So we all do it. They saying Monster Hunter it plays best on the Pro. That's what they saying.
Oh, there you go. That's how we need to hear it.
I saw Kofi's tweet about that, and it still has like texture problems. But that's more of like a dev problem, not like a pro problem, which is what people have been saying. But a console is not naturally just gonna auto fix everything that the devs are gonna do on their end.
So everybody in here that had a PS5 Pro that has one, I feel like it's overall satisfaction from you guys, right? BG satisfied, Wani satisfied, Smooth sold his. I think it's overall.
Yes, because my expectations were always in check of what it was gonna do. Niggas wanted this shit to perform miracles, heal, make the lame walk, make the blind see. I didn't expect that shit from the PS5 Pro.
Oh,
that wasn't my expectation.
The PS5 Pro that you said was gonna be $50 more.
It don't matter. That's besides the point.
Hey, Jazzy, you know what lofty expectations I had for the PS5 Pro? I was like, I wonder if they're gonna launch a first party game to coincide with this system coming out. Hey, they said I was asking for too much. I'm still waiting.
It's called Astrobot, buddy.
Just get a Pro patch.
Hey, Wani, you see what's up? Niggas.
Oh no, it was Horizon remastered.
Niggas wanted the Pro to forgive them.
All right, there we go.
Niggas wanted the Pro to forgive them for all their sins and die for it and forgive them. Come on, bro. Like this shit was.
I just want that motherfucker to release with a first party game.
Let me ask you this, Jack. If it had been $100 less, $600, would you have bought it?
For why? Why would I buy it? I got a PS5. My PS5 ain't gave me no troubles, man. It's cool.
I mean, really, if you think about it, you could have traded in your PS5. You would have only spent about $150, $200 maybe.
Well, I'm not in the business of getting finesse now, but look. I played Split Fiction, no problem. Streamed it, beautiful, no frame drops. BG was on PC, big bad P. Oh, my game just froze, and the character's mouth on the side of the neck. Like, what the fuck going on? He didn't even know where to boot that motherfucker up from for the first 40 minutes. He was on the wrong app. Like I played it plain Jane.
That was based on my very high expectations, Jack. Move because you see, when I talk like when I see because I was like above 100 frames. I don't like seeing my games drop below that. So if my game drop, from 110 to 100, I'm like, oh, what the fuck up? What's going on? What's wrong?
The PlayStation can output frames over 100, can't they? On my line.
Shit, I play at 60.
You never heard of VRR, good sir? VRR.
Not every game.
Anyway, next topic.
Tell him, Wani.
Not every game.
Next topic.
Yeah.
That OLED, baby.
Yes, sir.
Okay, where are these Gears of War? Okay, Gears of War collection will feature co-op but no PvP. Insider claims it will also be PS5 Pro enhanced. By the way, some people expected there to be PvP.
Yeah.
I didn't, but that could be because the games that I played that have gotten like collections didn't have PvP. I know Master Chief Collection did, but the games I played didn't have it. So that don't be my expectation. And I think people think that launching a collection with all the multiplayers for those games are easy. That's kind of like launching three multiplayer games over again. That's not easy. Like with the servers and all that, I don't think it's as easy as people think.
Yeah, I don't want to defend the devs. I got to defend the devs with this, even though I do like to complain about devs being lazy. Bro, they're not gonna go back into all that code and start actively monitoring these games again and updating them. They're not gonna do all that, bro. Like,
well, hold on, Jack. It's interesting you say that because if I'm not mistaken, y'all was mad at Naughty Dog for not putting multiplayer in Last of Us Part 1 remake.
They were. I wasn't. I never expected it.
I was.
So, but now you defending the devs. Explain that to me.
Well, this one game.
No. I got you, Wani.
If anything, it would probably be easier to do it for a remaster collection than a game that's remade from the ground up.
Wani, I got you. I was mad at them not including it because, well, at the time I wasn't, because I was like, okay, it ain't got the online, but they are promising me this game called Factions 2, and they gonna give me more information next year. But then when that got canceled, I'm like, damn, at least y'all could have did was put the online on the first game if y'all was just gonna cancel that.
But like to your point, they would have had to basically remake the multiplayer.
No, exactly. And I don't even think they would do that. But my thing is this. If you even notice when they announced The Last of Us Part 1, they softened the blow of Last of Us Part 2 not having online by announcing they announced Last of Us Part 1 remake and Factions 2 at the exact same time. They did that for a reason. Because they knew niggas probably be like, where the online at for the first game? We still ain't got online for the second game. So they announced Factions 2 and then canceled it. So, but yeah, you know, a lot of them games got glitches. Like Last of Us, you could shoot through the walls now. They're not going to go back and patch all that. If they was going to patch it, they would have been done it already. That's just a lot of work to do, bro. And like BG said, them 3 separate games, 3 separate whatever the fuck they had to work. They not going to go back and do all that, bro.
But they could have just chose one and then remade that one.
Yeah. So
I mean, they could have.
They could have done that.
That's the biggest thing about Gears is the multiplayer, bro. Like,
like the way
that's true.
Gears into the PlayStation, the multiplayer is, you would think, because I think the multiplayer is just as important as the campaign. And obviously, you know, Halo set the expectation when they did the MCC. Gears, I do think, like, yeah, if you're not gonna do all 3, you could have done like at least one of them. You know what I mean? Or maybe
so. I got a question real quick. Is E-Day, the new game, is that gonna have multiplayer? We assuming that, right?
We assume, yeah. I would assume it does.
See, I'm not saying it won't, but I'm not on the side where it's guaranteed to have multiplayer. I think it's possible E-Day might not. That would be like betrayal.
That would be crazy if they don't have it. That would be crazy.
That would be a travesty to most like Gears players, but I wouldn't be shocked.
It will only be smart if they didn't include it if they were working on a separate Gears of War free-to-play multiplayer platform. Then that would be like, okay, where you don't initially need like to attach it to the game. My thing is, if you're gonna do that, I mean, you might just port Gears 5 over to, you know, PlayStation, so there is some sort of multiplayer Gears of War experience. But But I mean, I'm down. I love those campaigns. All 3 of campaigns is dope. So as long as it has like, you know, campaign co-op, at least throw in like some of the horde modes as well. Like that came out in, I think, Gears 2 and Gears 3. I think they had horde mode and beast mode. And I think in Gears 3. But they do that. I mean, the PvP probably can live without, but you know, Xbox would still be the premier place for multiplayer Gears of War. With that, I mean, you can still play, I think, OG Gears multiplayer now. The Ultimate Edition that they released, back in 2016, that came with the multiplayer.
It did. That was one game, though, right? That was just one game.
Yeah, Gears 1. Yeah.
Listen, I always like Gears, so and I've beaten all the Gears games, so I would buy this collection beat it over again. I guess get some trophies. I'm down for it. So yeah, look forward to it. And they said it's going to be announced in the summer, I think. So
Man, when that Halo coming?
what Halo? What is Halo even? What's the next
Them-
Halo project? Is it the remake?
You know what I'm saying? We need that Master Chief collection on the PS5.
Oh yeah.
Y'all are
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah. All right. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 was announced, and people were all excited. Yay, you know, I've been waiting so long, and this is part of my childhood, and it's nostalgia. I'm so happy I could cry. I could, yeah. And then who's publishing this? I don't even know who the fuck it is. Activision, I guess, still?
Yeah.
Then Activision dropped a dick on the table. Said, yeah, y'all excited, but there ain't gonna be no career mode. Said instead, like in the first 3 games, each Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 level will feature a list of challenges to compete in a 2-minute run. So there's no career mode. I don't have experience in Tony Hawk games like that, so I don't know like this career mode versus these other modes, but apparently this is like a big feature missing that a lot of people liked in the original game. So
yeah, it makes sense. Not that it's missing, but like I can see why people would be upset. Because I think people primarily did like, you know, the career modes in the Tony Hawk games.
Yeah.
Is it a reason missing? Is like some licensing issues or something? What was it? Why is it missing?
I feel like without it, it's just a big arcade game. How much they charge you for this?
Free to play. It seems it's 50. So standard is 50.
I think
Deluxe
it was
is
just
70.
dev time, Jack. They didn't want to put the manpower.
So now I know I just defended the Gears devs. I would say it make more sense for Gears not to have online than this not to have a career mode. Just from what I'm hearing, like, yeah, that don't make sense to me. Cause that's like, ain't that like you said? That's like the main part of the game, right? Like, what the hell?
Because otherwise, what is the game? Just a free skating mode, pretty much. That's what it's going to be.
It's literally just challenges
for $50. Oh, damn.
Like I said, I don't know what the career mode was really like. So I mean, a bunch of, because I figured that's what skaters kind of want to do is just skate freely. So, but like I said, I never played.
It's no. I don't know, bro. I haven't played Tony Hawk games.
I guess there's nothing without a career mode. There's nothing to like really like strive to do other than just free play. And I guess
it's literally just you doing like in-game challenges.
That's boring.
Yeah.
And that's why, like for me, I didn't really get into the Pro Skater games. My love for Tony Hawk games was with Underground. And both Underground games has like a career mode, story mode type thing. So that's why I enjoyed those games. It kind of gave me an objective, you know. These games, they're fun to skate around, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. After a while, I'm gonna get bored because I'm not really doing anything. You know what I mean? So
yeah, details where it's coming to oh god, this is still coming to last generation. Fuck off. Going to PS4, PS5, Xbox, Switch, PC, remade visuals in 4K, new soundtrack, new parks like Abandoned Water Park, plus classics like Foundry, Alcatraz, College, and more. New skaters join the ranks of returning pros, each with fresh drip and unique tricks. Expanded create a skater and create a park modes. Compete with friends in new Hawk mode. And like I said, it's going to be $50 for the standard, $70 for deluxe, and $130 for collector's edition.
Is his brother Mike gonna be in the game, BG?
Mike? Who? Mike who?
Tony Hawk brother, Mike.
I never knew Tony Hawk had a brother.
Yeah, Mike Hawk, yeah.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
I thought you were gonna say it. Never mind.
You a whore, dog.
You almost got him.
I almost had him, Chad. Almost had him. Next time.
Y'all lame ass niggas, man.
But does that really surprise you that that game is still on PS4?
Kinda.
How?
Kinda.
How?
Yeah, everything, man. It's not surprising, bro.
Nah, this is Activision. I don't put it past them.
Yeah, and plus, like, Sony hasn't discontinued the PS4 at all
Bro.
yet either.
I was watching a Spawncast. I think I heard this on Spawncast, and somebody said they still releasing games on the console that came out 12 years ago. 13 years ago. That shit blew my mind, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
I was thinking about that
crazy,
recently, too.
bro. The PS4 came out in 2013 and they still bringing out games for it, bro. What the fuck?
So y'all think they
I
still be
mean,
doing
that's
that
what
when
happens
the
when
PS6 come out?
Yeah, they gonna still be doing
Yeah.
that when PS6
No,
come
that's
out.
crazy. No, them niggas
Yeah.
need to move on, bro. Hey, you had no
Nah.
time.
They
Move
know
on,
that
nigga.
console sold a lot, so they're just gonna go to the common denominators to
They
get
know
as
who the
much
fuck
money
on.
as they could. And plus, nothing about that game screams like it couldn't be possible on a PS4 anyway.
I thought x86 architecture, them going to that was gonna be like, I guess games was gonna be developed easier and maybe like, I don't know. I didn't realize that we were just gonna have cross generation games for the whole generation. I didn't know that what we was gonna do with it. Like, I don't know, bro.
And J Main tweeted about this a couple days ago, and I said to him, I'm like, it's gonna be even worse next generation.
It's gonna get worse, yeah.
Bro, every game that's on PS6 will be on PS5.
Yep. In very
PS4,
some. Who knows? Probably not.
I might be done gaming, bro.
Even still, if it's still on PS5, like we've been saying, bro, they're gonna have very similar specs. How are they gonna show this game running on 3 different consoles, 3 different SKUs of hardware? It's gonna look the fucking same. Like, how you gonna sell me this, bro? Like, what?
Hey, ray tracing, bro.
Oh, Peter Parker can see his ass better in these in these windows. Like, my nigga, I don't give a fuck.
No, it's easy to sell, Jack. All they have to say it was built with the power of the PlayStation 6.
Oh yeah, we were.
And all they have to say is ray tracing, the haptic feedback. These are only possible with the PS6 controller. What else they could say?
Actually,
all the stuff that they said for like the PS5 Pro, they can add on that.
I hate ray tracing. I really do. I wish that shit was never invented.
Damn.
And it's not even full ray tracing either.
I hate that shit on PC.
And some people have to be told that what is actually ray traced too. Still,
I be running into some games where I hate games on PC where you can't turn ray tracing off completely. You can only turn it down. Oh my god, that shit made me tight. Like, get this dog shit out of here, bro.
I think Jedi Survivor was like that. It was like you couldn't turn it off. But I don't remember.
It's so dumb. PlayStation beta program. PlayStation announced this during a week. It's a new centralized place for you to register your interest in future PlayStation betas from testing participating PS5 and PC games, new PS5 features, and more. It's just this is the same shit they did, like where you could test out their beta programs. Is just for more shit. Yeah, really.
I've been in the PlayStation beta testing program since October 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's not really.
We've been beta testing games this whole generation. Fuck is he talking about? Shit.
Man,
I did sign up for this, by the way. I signed up.
Put some respect on some of these games, Jack. You be slandering too much. You be slandering
been beta
testing, Jack.
We've been beta testing future PC releases for a minute, Jazz. I beta tested Returnal, Horizon, Days Gone, fucking what else on PC?
But Jack, we've been telling, if you don't want to beta test it, you don't have to. We've been telling you to get a PC. We volunteered to buy you a PC. You just say you like maybe you like being a beta tester.
You saying I'm a beta, BG?
Maybe you enjoy that. Do you?
I guess so. I'm waiting for the day when you go to the PlayStation blog and then it's just a banner that say get a PC, nigga. I can't wait. It's gonna be fire, nigga. Get a PC. You see what we doing? Get on it, goddammit. I can't wait. Yes, sir. Fire. Beta test upcoming PC game. Suck my dick, nigga. They crazy. They fucking insane.
Until Dawn remake developer has effectively closed. So British studio Ballistic Moon allegedly has no other employees except for its founders and possibly a handful of staff left. Listen, I've been told y'all that Until Dawn was garbage from the beginning. The remake, this is one of the dumbest remakes, by the way, ever. Like, Until Dawn was not like this major hit to begin with. And then they actually remade it, and it's because the movie
coming out.
And it's like, like I said, I remember when I played the first one, and I got it early actually, and I told people don't buy this game. This game sucks, and I know there's some people that love it. Dog shit. The game
I
been
enjoyed
dog
it.
shit. The original
See-
dog shit. The remake is dog shit. The game sucks.
I'm confused, right? First of all, BG, you're wrong. Until Dawn is a fantastic game. I could have swore I saw a video years ago saying Until Dawn unpatched on a PS5 is like 4K 60 already. So I don't understand why they remade it. A movie is coming out. The trailer actually looks pretty interesting. Ballistic Moon. Ballistic Moon was created of a former what the fuck? Supermassive. Former Supermassive devs that worked on the original Until Dawn, and I heard that either they wanted to make a sequel to Until Dawn and PlayStation asked them to make a remake, or they was gonna see how this one did and make a sequel, but they closed down, bro. I was wondering this about the Until Dawn remake too. Until Dawn was made on the Decima engine, right? An in-house Sony engine. They remade the game and put it on Unreal Engine 5. Why they do that? And it ran worse.
Yeah, that was stupid. It looked like shit. The remake looked like shit.
Why they take it off the Decima engine? I don't understand why they did that. To put it on more
The
platforms.
TV show, Jack.
The Decima engine on PC. Why did they? I don't understand it. It didn't run bad on PS4. Like, I never got the remake because I saw some of the differences they did with like that perspective and like
mocap.
Yeah, some of the shit they did, I didn't really like the difference. I don't know why they did that to begin with, but hey man, the other Sony dev closed. We just talked about Visual Arts closing now. We've talked about what, 3 Sony devs closing in 2 hours? I mean, shit.
They didn't own them though, right? Were they just?
You're just complaining, Jack.
I mean, they didn't own them, but I mean, they was making a PlayStation first party IP. I guess that's a first party IP.
Well,
I guess. Hey.
Game was trash. Man, is that it?
And they overcharged for that joint too. Wasn't it like full? It was like what, $50-$60?
Yeah.
Bro, that's another game. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but didn't want that on the PS Plus collection when you bought a PS5? They literally gave us right with Days Gone. That game was free, bro. And if it wasn't, it was already on PS Plus. Most people that got a PS5 already own that. Most people already own that game. How are you trying to charge full price for a game that didn't even need a remake, bro? What the fuck are y'all doing?
I'm pretty sure it was on PlayStation Hits too. I'm not sure.
Bro, you know what? Yeah. They got it.
Time to read super chats. All right. Emmanuel A1. BG has these grown men terrified and testifying like he's Suge Knight. This is corporate thug motivation 101. Keep it up, big gangster HDR. I'm a family man. I'm a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen. That's all I am, sir.
I don't know about all that, but
just you know, mild-mannered, regular guy. Nothing else. I'm not involved in any beef. Tarek Ahmed. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this.
Go ahead. Read it.
Look, I don't condone this. I don't care if I'm beefing with anybody, which I'm not beefing with nobody, by the way. But I don't condone this type of stuff. That's why Tarek has said this type of stuff before, and I've not read it. I've literally passed over it. But since my podcast members told me to read it, so I don't want people, see what BG promoting. They told me to read it.
Oh wait,
I didn't want to do it.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Jack said he wanted me to read it.
Why it is? Don't read it. You're the host, though. This is your channel, so don't.
I think you should read. I think you should read it. I don't know what it's saying. I ain't seen it.
Jack, okay, Jack. How about I send it to you? And you read it.
No, I can think of what he's saying, and probably on who it's towards. So
Jack, check your DMs, because I'm not reading it. You read it. I send it to your DMs.
Actually, no. Go ahead and read it, BG. Go ahead and read it.
No, I'm not. Jack,
let's see what this shit say. I can't read that.
Oh, now you can't read it.
Nah, that's crazy. All right, Tarek Ahmed said, I'm gonna read it.
Send me it.
Tarek Ahmed donated, said Bond dad got 185 pounds of dirt above him. We didn't say that. That's Tarek Ahmed. Him and Bond got murder beef. I don't know what y'all can do with that information. Listen,
I'm not in it. I'm not involved.
Yeah, hey, Bond, Tarek, man, y'all squash that shit, man. It's bigger than that, bro. Stop that, bro.
You're not squashing that.
XXX Cobb Sanity. What if it's Rockstar staff burner accounts posting that they would pay $100 for GTA 6?
Hey, that's
pretty smart move.
I mean, Nike employees, they sell them shoes backdoor. All these companies do shit like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Monroe, where is the metal bar? Where the fuck is the metal bar?
Come on, bro.
I don't know what he's talking about. I didn't know what he's talking about.
So when I was on this boss fight on Indiana Jones, Larry was in my chat. First of all, Larry beat the fucking game. Mind you, Larry beat the game. I think somebody else was in my chat to beat the game. They like, Jack, you know, if you run around, bro, some metal bar that you can hit him with. That's how you got to beat him. I'm running around looking for a metal bar. There's no metal bar to be saved. This nigga's beating my ass. He beating me fucking. I'm like, yo, and I start screaming. I'm like, where the fuck is the metal fucking bar, bro? Where the fuck? I just started going crazy, but it was no metal bar. It showed up later. It wasn't there at the beginning.
Okay.
They finessed me.
Joel Ilaraza. BG, are you going to address the individual video about you on the podcast or in a separate video? We should call this the individual arc. No, I've made some comments on it already, but no, I'm not making no video. I don't make videos on these niggas. They make videos on me.
Bro.
I don't make videos on these niggas. I may, mention some shit here and there on the podcast. I definitely do that, but these niggas not getting no individual videos. They getting throwaways because that's what they are. They're throwaway ass niggas.
Wow. So you outright call Bond a throwaway?
That's crazy.
So how you really feel about me, BG? It's crazy.
Joel Ilazara. Question for the panel. Pick one. Far Cry 3 versus BioShock Infinite. Also, Jack, can you rank all Super Giant games? BioShock versus Far Cry 3. That's definitely BioShock Infinite. Definitely
I think I'll pick BioShock Infinite out of those. Far Cry 3 fire though. I did play that.
Yeah,
I like
it's
the
good.
game a lot. Rank all Super Giant games. Oh my god, bro.
Do you even know those?
Yeah. I'm trying to think which one I like most, bro. Do I like Hades the most out of all them games? Hades is fire. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Hades. I'm gonna go Transistor. I'm gonna go Pyre. I'm gonna go Bastion. Do it like that.
Emmanuel A1. Addict don't fuck with Smooth for real. Just use him for convenient clout. It was sad to see him attempt to dog walk Smooth like his handler last week. Stop that, bro. Homies argue. Homies argue, bro.
I don't think it's that deep, man.
It's not. Homies argue.
I went back to the comments section. A lot of people actually was agreeing with Smooth when I went back and read the comments. Surprisingly.
Oh, what about
Indiana Jones and was it Obsidian BioWare, whatever the fuck?
Obsidian games.
Obsidian.
Yeah, Obsidian. Yeah.
Yeah, most people was actually agreeing with you in the comment section. Look like that's I'm tripping.
XXX Cop Sanity. Battlefield 6 does look promising. BG fire emojis. Yeah, it does. We're in for a treat, Battlefield fans. We won't be let down.
Another honeymoon phase.
Nah, you're a hater, Jack.
This is the cycle with y'all Battlefield dudes. Y'all say this shit look fire, look hype. Then y'all play it for a couple of days. Y'all never heard about it again.
No, that's not what's happening here. It's not.
All right. Prove me wrong, brother.
Alcoholic gamer, Pink Whitney, plus Sprite. Enjoy drinks on me. Thank you, sir.
Drinks on me.
Hey, BG, you want to make a bet?
On what?
When that Battlefield come out, I give you a good 2 weeks before you off that shit.
Okay, if you want to give me money, yeah, sure, I'll make that.
You think you ever gonna get on it, Jigga? Hey, Marvel Rivals still like. You think you ever gonna get on it? You know, BGL come up with some bullshit because I'm waiting for ultra right support and mouse and keyboard translation.
Yeah, like we did Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, I'll never fucking play it.
I'm still gonna play Final Fantasy 16. I'm gonna play it.
Bro. Win, bro.
Don't worry. When life settles down, nigga, I'm gonna get to it.
All right, cool.
And you don't gonna have time to game it then.
Life is busy right now. I the kid. He said my contributions to the legal funds. Y'all have a good night. Oh man.
Man.
Wait, are we getting sued?
All y'all.
I just want to know.
I don't know.
Hold on, what you say? You said what? We.
Yeah. Jack about to say, nigga, you French?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Who's we?
That's crazy.
No, that quarter is getting mailed to a guy named Kenneth.
Oh no.
This the guy.
So you got served?
No, I didn't.
He's about to.
Maybe, I don't know. Smooth, War Machine guys, Smooth, what's going on with Double Fine? Before they got acquired, they've been announcing games left and right. Some were remasters, but now they just chilling.
No, they Phil Spencer teased another game. We'll see them this summer.
Okay.
That's the Psychonauts devs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Psycho nuts. You gotta say it like Smooth.
How about that?
E-Rock 97. Shout out to my dog Jigga. You keep me going. Heart emoji.
Whoa. What's going on with that?
There's something there we should know about Jigga?
Man, nah, you don't.
I know you was into Mexicans.
We know who my boo is, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Who is that? Who is that?
Hey man, you know my little boo thing Annie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
All right.
Hey.
Salute.
Clean frame. Invite one of the DF, the Digital Foundry boys to the pod for a chat.
Oh God.
Hold on, the slump head dude that's like a retard or like what's my other guy? John Letterman. What's my guy? John Letterman. No, John, I fuck with John Letterman. Alex Battaglia, he cool. No, they got that one new dude. He got that little bit off sausage head. He be like what the fuck? Like, bro, you do not need to be analyzing games, my nigga. What the fuck going on?
The one that seemed like he got
That's Oliver. Yo, you draw.
Oh, is he cool? My bad. I don't really know, buddy.
Is that the dude who always seemed like he having an allergic reaction and chewing on his tongue?
Hey, he be going crazy.
Yeah, because he had what you call it with like a bit tongue or a lisp or something like that. And
all right. Shout out to him.
Yeah, no, that's Oliver. No, he's cool. He seems like you got he crazy. What you said?
You're a piece of shit, Jack.
Hey, Oliver, I love you, brother.
Jack,
I love you, brother.
I think you are what everybody thinks I am.
Oh,
but
man.
you know.
That's cap. That's cap. What? I love everybody. Bro.
Bless Red gonna attack you in the DMs, Jack.
Oh yeah, he robbed from them Digital Foundry boys. Let me fall back. Hey, peace and love. I love y'all boys.
Tavares Perry, Dick Sucker 2 on the Sucker official release date June 26. He's talking about Death Stranding 2, I think.
Yeah. Oh, all right, that threw me off.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, yeah, you said Death Sucker. Okay, whatever. Lionel.
Dude, somebody said his tongue extra fat.
Hey yo.
Thing dragging a wagon.
Hey yo.
His mouth, that's crazy.
Lionel, no fact or fanboy for over a month. We on your ass, BG. I'm getting back to it. It's been a very just busy time for me. I'm getting back on it though. Getting back on it. GT Bato, streets calling you Dr. Claw, BG. Oh man, I'm a villain out here.
Hey, play a slap clip. I'll get you by. I can't do the voice. Goddamn it.
They really think
y'all see that clip, man?
I'm a villain out here. It's crazy.
It's a clip going around calling you Dr. Claw. Bro.
Yo, Jigga, you gotta turn the light on because I'm watching the YouTube stream. You look like just a shadow.
Like he like a silhouette.
Yeah, I'm like, what the?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't he look mysterious? I like that.
Weapon Wheel question crew from the Patreon. The Brandalorian. Of all the games you've played, which one do you think you have the most hours in? Right now, definitely Marvel Rivals, 500.
Of all time?
Oh, of all time?
Well, he didn't even say of all time. Of all time, I know for me, it's SOCOM 2. I played that game since I was like in, what grade was I in? I played that game till I was like in somewhere in like, I think maybe the end of middle school to like when I was going off to college. I'm not even lying to you. I played that game for a huge chunk of my life.
I can't predict for all time. I can only go based in like the logged era where they can actually log your times. I'm going to say it has to be probably like one of those NBA Live games.
I was about to say maybe like a lot 2K16, Last of Us 1. Madden 07.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
I'm sure Rivals is going to get up there in lifetime for me. Yeah.
It's probably a 2K.
Yeah.
Which one though, Jigga?
I don't know. I'll have to go look back. It probably I don't know. I've been on and off this new 2K, so I can't say.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think the game it'd probably be Witcher 3 because I had like 400 hours in that game.
Ew.
Crazy. Knick-knack.
Greatness.
Somewhere around the beginning of the year, I recently uploaded some gameplay for a game called Guardians of the Hood. Guardians of the Hood for you to use in a future podcast. I want to know if you still had it on your drive for the future or if you deleted it because of how long or goofy it was. If it's still there, I hope you do use it in the future because once in a while you need some silly crap to be shown rather than usual shit everybody often plays.
Guardians
I
of the
might have
Hood.
it. Maybe you
Is
can
that
send it to
on-
me again.
Is that on like the PC? Because I'm curious to see what that looks like.
Sometimes people be sending me some
Guardian
games.
of the Hood.
The
Bro,
quality
hold
be
on.
crazy. Like the game be crazy, but I'll still use it. But sometimes the quality be bad. But
Yep. Hold
send
on,
it
that's like a game. I got a game removed off Keymailer one
Oh, I
time.
see it. The
Let me
first
see.
thing I pulled up is like it's like a pixelated dude. I know what. Yeah, you're not getting that game shown. BG's not showing that. That's why.
some of y'all
I'm looking
gameplay
at
be
this
looking
game right
crazy,
now.
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It be
Oh.
looking crazy.
I got
It's like
two
an
games.
Atari game.
Do it look like I was on Keymailer looking at review codes. They had two games, right? It was one called Tyrone versus Cops, and then they had one called Tyrone versus Cops Gold and Blicky, right? And I added Keymailer. I'm like, yo, what the fuck y'all promoting, bro? And it was during Black History Month a couple of years ago. They removed them, bro.
Like, yeah, what y'all
I don't
on,
know. I
man?
don't know why the game he said reminded me of those. What did he say? Guardians of the Hood? That's like some fuck shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Knick-knack. Gonna take a page off of WWZ Keeper's books for this week. One gotta stay. The rest get kicked off the internet. Gaming YouTuber edition. Boogie 2988. DSP Gaming. Fortanga. Zob 70. A certain cloud that is dark. That's the way he said it. Current Melanie Mac with her defending pedos and doing blackface. Those are the options. Which one are you? One gotta stay. It's one gotta stay. The rest get kicked.
Zombie.
One gotta stay. Fuck.
Zombie.
One gotta stay.
I gotta go Boogie since I watch his podcast every day.
I'm keeping DSP Gaming. That dude is a nutcase.
I would have just got rid of current day Melanie Mac. I actually think all them people they provided some type of laughter recently, at least. All them people.
Yeah, I never watched Boogie like that, but DSP.
Yeah, I never watched Boogie.
He was the original Crash Out.
DSP either.
Well, he was the original like Crash Out dude on YouTube, just complaining about everything and like got caught beating his meat live on stream and shit.
You know Review Tech USA, right? I know y'all know Review Tech USA.
Yeah.
So he had a thing on his channel. So he still got a channel. He deleted the Media Sub channel, but he did a thing to where if he got 1,500 members on his YouTube channel, he was gonna get some cover of a old Castlevania game, pixel art, but he was gonna replace the face of Dracula with DSP and get it tattooed on his ass cheek, bro. So I think he actually hit the target. So he's getting DSP face tattooed on his ass sometime soon. He said, "Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck going on with Rich, bro.
Is he having a midlife like crisis or a mental break? It feels like that.
He obsessed with DSP, bro. Like bad. Like
he killed his channel. It's just like
I know. He was working with Keemstar. He was working with Keemstar, but he ended up getting fired from that. That shit
That's wild.
That nigga Rich crazy, bro.
Boy,
a girl like Melanie Mackey or whatever her name is like
she's a
if you compare like it's just like when you compare some of like her older videos and where she's been in, like she was interviewed by Jeff Keighley compared to how she is now, it's like night and day.
Bro,
like, I can't tell if like she used to work over like games trailers or something like that, right?
No, she used to work at Square Enix, bro. She was working like Crystal Dynamics and shit because she was a huge Tomb Raider fan. She was actually working with them and shit.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's just I can't tell if like she's just being like just doing it for the clicks or whatever, or rage baiting or whatever. But it's like
she doing that shit
so forced.
Yeah, she be saying wild shit and then hiding behind like, oh, I'm a devout Christian and I can say the F word and I can hate on black people.
Yeah,
like,
she said that, but she was pretty neutral when she talked about it, like on some like same sex or whatever. But it's
she a fucking clown.
It's so weird.
Dog. She's a fucking clown.
Yeah.
that's why I said she basically became one of those. You know,
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
she just doesn't have like a neck for it. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
But she creates like that same type of content, which is yeah,
Should not be taken seriously.
Yep.
at all.
All right. That is a wrap. A new week is upon us. I love new weeks. Is another chance for us to be, spread love in the world, be positive, and just start over.
Did you talk about Gears of War already?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Time for us to get out of here. We're gonna go to After
Yes,
Dark.
sir.
I don't know how I feel. If my mood could go either way with talking about
It's
shit.
about to be a mess.
Some
You know
people
damn well it's about to be a mess in
some
there.
people like to ask me questions, try to set
Hey.
me up, get me to say some stuff, and I'll be falling for it.
How
Maybe
about
I will,
how
maybe
about
I won't.
this?
I don't
How
know.
about this? I had a little mental breakdown last week on the After Dark. It's your turn, B. It's your turn, BG.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. Like you were going off on Grimy.
Hey, me and Grimy good, man. Look,
Yeah.
sometimes you just need a break. So this is my thing, BG. This is your week, brother. You go off. Matter of fact, I don't even think you should wait for no questions. Get your little preamble off, get your 15, 20-minute rant off, and we good. That's it.
I won't rant.
No,
Maybe because I like to ignore these dudes, bro. I really do.
At
I
the
love
same
ignoring them.
time, but BG, at the same time, these are paying members. They always say the paying members deserve to hear the truth. Get
Okay.
them they truth. And then you ain't got to speak on it no
I'll
more.
I'll address it. I never crashed out the first time. Niggas apparently think some doofuses think that if you yelling, you're crashing out. That's not a crash out just because you're yelling. I yell all the time. So I'll talk about some things. How about that? I'll talk about some things.
I'm pretty sure if you do, I'm pretty sure once you do, it's gonna get back to whoever you don't want to hear about it.
Because people think I'm joking, bro. Like these people, I really be forgetting they exist until they say something about me or what. I really be forgetting these niggas exist. Like they don't cross my mind in like during the week. I'm truly a nigga who forgets niggas that I don't think about. Like I forget they exist, bro. I promise you.
Who are these people?
Then I always hear like, oh, so and so said this about you. I'm like, oh, him? Oh, fuck. Now, y'all just reminded me about a nigga that I completely forgot about and never thought about this whole week because y'all telling me some bullshit they said.
Oh, you saying you forgot about Bond? But to be fair, I kind
whoever
of
my haters are.
expected because you knew he was not gonna like let that go for how long? As how long he's talking about it now. To be fair, because he wouldn't let you go for that factions 2 shit. So
So
damn well he's not gonna let that go for you. I'm
So
just saying.
these people are obsessed bitches? Is that what you're saying, Jazzy?
Oh,
Yeah,
brother.
why they gotta be all that?
Hey, I ain't got
Listen,
nothing to do.
okay, maybe because I function differently, right? Listen, if some shit that happened to me that I perceive to be fucked up, all right, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's fucked up, But by the same week, I'm moved on. I'm not crying over some shit that happened to me, bro. Like that's like real shit for me. If some shit happened to me that I think is foul, bro, I move on very quickly. I'm like, oh, no, nothing I can do about it. It's fucked up. I move on. I be over it. I promise you, I be over that shit. And because you get stuck, if you just be mad about some shit and you linger on it, what the you're just stuck lingering on it. What's that gonna get you? Where are you going with it? It's not gonna get you nowhere. So I be moving on quick from shit. I don't care if I perceive a nigga to do me dirty or do me foul, like whether it's in real life, internet, whatever. I'm like, that's fucked up. I'm off. I promise you. I don't linger on shit. I don't cry about shit like for a week, month, years. It happens. I'll be like, I process it. I go, I'm not saying I don't feel nothing or I don't go through emotions. Yeah, I do. But I move on quick because then I don't like to keep myself stuck in place and be imprisoned by because of what some nigga did to me. Some of you niggas like being imprisoned. Well, double entendre, double me. But I don't.
Come on, brother.
Hey, come on. Yeah, hey, BG.
Some of you niggas like being prisoners of the moment based on, and some of y'all like being victims if we being real. Some of y'all love being victims. I'm not a fan of being a victim. I move on from shit. Some of y'all like being victims because y'all can complain about, oh, this city's fucked up. Y'all like crying. I'm not like bitching and moaning.
I'm just trying to play the victim that hopefully somebody come through my chat and like, oh man, I feel so bad for him. Here's like $130, bro. I need it. I'm broke, man.
That was very specific, Jacob. Do you need some money?
Anyway.
Yes.
It's time to go to it's time to go to After Dark.
Buckle, what's all this rambling you doing, BG?
It's time to go to. I gave him a little preview. It's time to go to After Dark.
I didn't read this comment yesterday, but I had to tell you said that somebody had said, "Hey, tell dude stop all that moaning. It's giving me a stiffy." They was talking about you. You was doing a little rant. What you think about that, BG?
I think a lot of people who watch us are freaks and deviants.
He said shit was touching the ceiling here.
You just now finding out about that?
I know. That's crazy.
Freaks and deviants.
Oh yeah, because I saw a lot of them like just having to be like right in like places Discord like talking to them like damn.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, what's going on in Blaze Discord?
It's time for After Dark.
Pretty much like them. It's pretty much like people in our Discord, in the Weapon Wheel Discord versus Bond, pretty much. In Blaze's Discord.
Oh no!
I just figured like those shit.
We'll catch y'all later. Appreciate y'all. Next week, more topics. We out.
Yeah.
No. What's up?
Right. Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro King got me. See, that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Alba, I'm a black bond. Aiming a scope and all black panel. You can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not for real. Oh wait. Then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own. Like, how can you gamers approach me? Till kids move to body you in Halo, then sing your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon Wheel Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smooth, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't out strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.